Tonight on JG9 Live, we wrap up Week 16 on this Festivus up at Lambeau Field for an MC battle between two teams with two very different things to play for. In one corner, the New Orleans Saints, who despite having nothing to play for outside of pride, have won 3 of their last 5 and look to play the role of spoiler here on this December night. In the other corner, the Green Bay Packers, whereas up 4 of their last 5 games, having clinched a playoff spot for the second straight year, looking to continue their momentum and win their 5th game at home in their last 6 tries. Can Jordan Love and the Packers do it on this Monday night? Find out tonight on JG9 Live. Here we go. All right, everybody, and welcome to JG9 Live on this Festivus. Thank you for tuning in. Again, not my regular location. It's the backup location in New York. I'm upstairs. The basement's being used for something else right now. This is the last time we're going to be up here, and then we're going to be downstairs for the rest of the week before Saturday. We're back in Phoenix for the NFL triple header. At the very least, we're going to do the 4 o'clock game, the 8 o'clock game. Should be doing the 1 o'clock game, but depends on the flight. Obviously with that. But thank you guys for tuning in on this Monday night. Welcome to JG9 Live. Hope you guys are having a lot of fun tonight as we call this game. For those who've never been to a JG9 Live stream before, how it works is like this. Fire away in the chat with any questions you might have. I'll be happy to answer about anything and everything. Any donation gets your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order that I see them. Yeah, basement's being used by my sister tonight with her friends. They're doing like a sleepover tonight. So you saw how big that couch is, and they kind of need that couch. So that's why. But we will have some surprises tonight. I think Ian's going to be on stream later today. I cannot promise the girls. I do not think the girls are going to be on stream, but we will see. Yeah, guess what? I want to win this game. It will not be easy. No, man. Yeah, it will not be easy, but I feel you. I feel you. All right, so again, every donation gets your question right away. Otherwise, I just go in the order they seem. If you are a member, you can show support for either one of these teams using those emojis in the chat. We do the Packers logo and the Saints logo. Any donations also count toward this thing called You Make the Call. Help me decide which game we are calling, Texas Tech, Arkansas, or Cuse, Washington State. Apologies, I could not do the Myrtle Beach Bowl. We're just not feeling the best today. A lot of streaming. Just needed to take a day vocally, and that was also why there was no video today on the Todd Bowles dumb decision. Don't you worry, that is coming tomorrow, and we are doing the Hawaii Bowl tomorrow. UTSA blew out Coastal Carolina, so it's not like we missed anything special. Apologies, we couldn't do that. But appreciate you guys tuning in. And again, thank you guys again. It's Sports Talk Joe. It's your happy 1-year anniversary of the Mike Lloyd video. Was that 1 year ago today? Holy cow, that was 1 year ago today. I knew I did it back at home. I knew I did it back in New York. But I did not think that was 1 year ago to the day. The man who went 0 for 15 in an NFL game and has 1 star and then blamed everyone else for it. What a legend. What a legend. That was one of my favorite videos. Yeah, no, the message is, yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm having the same issue there. With that. Come on with a tour, and I'll get you both on the Cuse game, the Wazoo Cuse game. So appreciate you guys a ton. If the Eagles lose the NFC East, is Sirianni fired? If they lose the NFC East and they lose in the wild card round, yes. They would have to lose out the rest of the way. If that happens, I think he's gone. But that would be insane. I don't think they're going to lose the NFC East. I'd be very, very surprised if they lose the NFC East. What's more likely, Chargers to the playoffs or Eagles lose the East? I would say the Eagles losing the East is more likely, only because the Chargers' schedule is a joke. And the Cowboys playing it better as of late, but they're not losing to the Giants. They're not losing to the Giants. Yeah, the Festivus Bowl in the video. Yes, we did. We did mention the Festivus Bowl. The Falcons color yesterday. I just want to see a more deserving team in the playoffs. Yeah, I mean, I get it. Look, the Bucks give better matchups. Bucks give better matchups than the Falcons. I get it. I get it. Yeah, Ray Shrimmer corrupting royalties and Wingstop. He is. He is, absolutely. Am I going to do a doc about the halftime show of Super Bowl 53? Maybe. Maybe at some point we'll do that. No, Eagles have clinched the playoff spot. Eagles have clinched the playoff spot already. Okay, this game over on ESPN. Going to get this game started in just a minute, and we'll be doing it live from here. Let me just adjust the bugs and everything. I totally forgot to do that, so apologies in advance. Let me just get the Saints stuff in there if I still have it. I not still have it? Oh, okay, hang on. I do not have it. Hang on. You're welcome, guys. Link for my Gloivid. I will. Let me just get the bugs up really quickly, and then we'll be good to go. Apologies about that. I did not have time to get the bugs up, so I do that. How's it going? Merry Christmas, Jonathan. Christmas Eve. Happy Festivus for the rest of us. Yeah, Washington. This game, I mean, look, the Saints looked all right against the Commanders. I have the Packers winning. They're 14.5-point favorites. I do have the Packers winning. I think most people have the Packers winning. But, vote in that poll. Who do you think wins this game? Right now, 93% around with the Packers, which I'm not too surprised about. But we'll see what happens here tonight in this battle up ahead. New Orleans against Green Bay at Lambeau Field. Again, Saints, nothing to play for outside of pride. Last game, though, looked pretty all right once Rattler came in, replacing Jay Kaner. Scored at the last second. Controversially, I must add. Very, very controversially, they did score. Seeing as, you know, they probably should have taken 4 seconds off the clock. But they did score nonetheless. Saints kicking off to start this game. And we're going to get this thing underway over at Lambeau Field. Kickoff going to be taken out. Not going to have a running clock for now. But to the 20, 25, 30. Some space and down to the 37-yard line. So let me adjust that. And then we will go from there. So apologies in advance. And then we will be good to go. It was a very last minute. Not last minute stream. But obviously in terms of the preparation. You've seen how crazy the prep work is if you watch the Week in the Life. And it's even crazier at home. Even crazier at home when you have to move everything up. My kid ticked off right Monday night. Would not shock me. Would not shock me. I know that Andre Smith is signed with some. I don't know who it's going to be. But he did leave the Battlehawks to sign with an NFL team. So I don't know what team that's going to be. But we'll see if it is the Niners indeed. First down at the 37-yard line for Jordan Love and company. Going to take the snap, 2 wide. Handoff goes to Josh Jacobs. Play action. Fires and flies to Jaden Reed. And Reed swinging it out for a gain of, we'll call it about 7 yards. Down to the 42-yard line as I see a fiver on the way. I see the fiver from Peter Hamby. Merry Christmas shout from here in Lambeau Field. Are you at Lambeau? Are you at Lambeau for the game and the service is good enough? You get this? Holy cow. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Have a fun time of the game, man. Merry Christmas. Which game do you want me to do? Do you want to do Tech Arkansas or Q Swazoo? Which game do you want me to do on Friday night? Appreciate you a ton. Enjoy the game. Have a great time. And I'm so ready to go to Lambeau Field when the time comes for the NFL draft. I cannot wait to visit Green Bay. It's going to be a ton of fun. Second 5 at the 42-yard line, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. The give to Jacobs as he spins, tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he cannot do so. Bottled up on the play by the veteran Cameron Jordan. It's a loss of 1, brings up 3rd and 6 at the 41-yard line. Jordan Love last time out in that game against the Seahawks. Great first half. Second half, the offense kind of faltered a little bit. But Love, 20 for 27, 229, 2 touchdowns, no picks in that one. So you do a flag on the play. Let's get the flag minutes out. Play was blown dead before the snap. It should be neutral zone infraction. So move it up 5 yards, and now this could become 4-down territory. Near midfield, 3rd and 1. You figure 2 plays to get 1 yard. You got Josh Jacobs, who had 94 yards and a touchdown last time out against Seattle. He's been phenomenal this year, 1,147 yards, 12 touchdowns. He is on pace for a Pro Bowl year in his first year at Lambeau with the Packers. Basically 2 plays to get 1 yard you're looking at. I will put a goal up as well. Eagles for the Cowboys. You know, the Myrtle Beach became a bloodbath. Yeah, there were a lot of guys opting out with that one. So I was like, you know what, let's just get some vocal rest. 3rd and 1. They're going to toss it to Jacobs. He's got the first down to the edge. He will get down to the 48-yard line. Call a gain of about 2, maybe 3. Either way, it's enough for a first down near midfield. As I'll get the football up. I forgot to get the football up for the Packers. There we go. And if we hit that stretch goal, I'm going to do something I've never done before. If we hit that stretch goal, I'm going to count that too, Irvin. I haven't put the goal up. I'm going to count that. I'll give away 10 memberships. That's right, you heard me. 10 memberships. Irvin, that will count toward the first. I don't know why it's not, but it is counting. So we're at 1 out of 5. We're at 1 out of 5. But Irvin with the 10, I'll get to after this play. Jacobs' 3rd straight give to him as he muscles head to the 44-yard line. Gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 44-yard line. But Irvin with the 10er. Rangers suck. They were outplayed all game by the Devils. I did see final score 5-0. I saw what happened with Hughes, too, on the video board. That was crazy. Credible we traded as soon as a healthy stretch. Seems that way. And Rangers, yeah, what a disappointment this season's been for the Rangers. What a huge disappointment this season's been for the Rangers. I did see Walker Buehler sign with the Red Sox. Good move for them, obviously. Very good move. And I saw the Jack Pearson sign with the Rangers, which I'm not surprised by. After getting Naylor, would be too many lefties in the lineup, but still, I like Peterson a lot. One at the top, two at the bottom. Love takes a step. Screen to Jacobs. 4 straight touches for him. He's got the first down to the 40, 35, and he'll muscle his way ahead to the 32-yard line before he's brought down on the play by Pete Warner. Called a gain of 11, maybe 12. Either way, it's a first down for the Packers as they're off to a very good start, much like they're off to a good start against the Seahawks. Which game do you want, Irvin? I forget which game you wanted, but appreciate the tenor. Yeah, and that was a rough game for the Rangers. I did see the highlights of that one. How's it going, Michael? Hope you're all such a fan. Still enjoying Brazil. That's awesome. Let's go. Love it. Do you have fans that show us? We're never going to get Minea. We were never going to get Minea. I was never thinking we were going to get Minea. Yeah, Lazaro deal's a good deal for the Phils. They gave him nothing. New York is a sad sports town. It depends. It depends on which side you root for. The teams are either really good or really bad, and there's no in between. Love looking flouts it to the tight end. It's caught first down the 22-yard line. Gain of 11 for Tucker Kraft. Kraft last time out in that game against the Seahawks. 2 catches, 34 yards. And move it up to the 22. Orange versus Cats. There you go. There you go. Is there anything you can do about the glitch? No, I'm having the same problem too. Believe me, I'm having the same problem too. Where like I saw a bit of the chat, and then the moment I reduced my browser size, I couldn't see it anymore. I had lost every comment before. Not that there were too many comments before I got on stream, but first down the 22-yard line. Love, man in motion is Watson. They're going to give it to Jacobs to the side. Jacobs to the 20. He's got a hold of the 15. James to the 10. Turns the corner. Stiff arm. Get out of my way. Down to the 2-yard line. Couldn't keep the feet in bounds to get into the end zone, but a huge stiff arm there. Going Marshawn Lynch on an angry run. We'll be seeing that one on NFL Network. That's going to be get Kyle Brown line 1 for that one. Stiffing Tyrann Mathieu, the veteran safety, out of the way. You want an angry one contender? Look at this one. Get out of my way. I don't know how he didn't score and keep the feet in bounds. He lost his balance at the 2-yard line. I think we all thought he was going in. What a stiff arm there. First down, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Love going to take the snap. Going to give it to Jacobs. Let him finish this drive, but he's going to be short at the 1-yard line. Could not get in. 2nd and goal at the 1. Will they let Jacobs try and finish this drive off? He had a touchdown last time out. He's got 12 rushing touchdowns this season. No surprise, that's the most on the team. For those wondering, no one else on the Packers has more than 1. 2nd and goal. You want orange? Yeah, we'll get your orange versus Cats. Yeah, okay, we'll get your Q Swazoo. Also put a pull up for Peter's Fiber. I forgot to close this poll. Hang on, my apologies. Let me do that. 2nd and goal. 2 at the top. Jacobs in motion. Love going to look. He's going to do an underhanded pass. Tries to get Q with it, but nothing on the play. It's going to be a loss of 2. As going nowhere on that one is Dontavian Wicks. They try and get Q down by the goal line. It doesn't work. Brings up 3rd and goal at the 3. The bots do not give up. Nope. I've got some Festivus grievances with the bots. I'll tell you that much. Got some Festivus grievances with the bots. I'll put a poll up for Peter's Fiber. Way too. You got Jacobs. You don't get fancy with it. You don't get fancy with it. Yeah, new location day. New location day. Just for this stream. Just for this stream. 3rd and goal. Love. Looking far as wide open Wicks. That one will be a touchdown to Wicks. They try and feed Wicks down by the goal line. The first time it doesn't work. The second time is the charm. And that will be a touchdown for the Packers. Get those emojis in there. Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. Wide open over the middle of the field. And Dontavian Wicks will get his 5th receiving touchdown of the season. Just a slam pass and looked on the play like Ugo Amadi was on him and then just fell down. It looked like Amadi just could not keep his feet. He fell down on the play. I don't know if he was pushed down or whatnot, but 8:41 to go in the first. A nice 6.5-minute drive, culminating in a 3-yard touchdown pass to Wicks. A great start last week against the Seahawks on the opening drive. They scored 6 minutes into the game, led 7-0 with that, and now 7-0 here. And I don't know what Amadi was doing. He wasn't even pushed. He just fell down. I don't know what Amadi was doing, but I didn't even see a push. He just fell down. Have a good sing voice. Appreciate it, Kyle. Appreciate it. Could you sing Surgeon to Cowboy? I don't actually know that one. I don't know that one. I don't know that one. Yeah, I'm not surprised that Joe Davis, Greg Olson go into the marquee 1 o'clock game, and then obviously Burkhardt Brady 425. We might do that game. That could be a stretch goal. We might do that game at 425. Because I did say we might do a standalone if it works out that way. We might. And I feel bad about not doing Myrtle Beach. So, we might. Again, if you like what you see, like, subscribe, channel time. Any donation gets your question right away. I'm going to close this poll here. And it looks like $5 is going to go onto this. Again, if we hit that stretch goal, I will give away 10 memberships. 10 memberships. We're already at 1. Irvin got it in as I was literally putting it up. I'm counting that as 1. Glad they scored Wise Levert to make things so hard for himself. Yeah, you have Jacobs down by the goal line. You did have Jacobs down by the goal line. I don't know why why it was so hard necessarily. Don't get cute. I know the Chiefs do that. And that's also one of those plays where you're in the playoffs. I feel like that's the play that you save as a wrinkle potentially for a playoff game. Because a lot of these teams are saving stuff in the playbook for when the playoffs come. So I'm not sure why you burn it there when you don't have to. Having said that, they do eventually get it with Wicks, even if it wasn't the prettiest the first time. They get it the second time. So, 7 up the score, and we're going to see the Saints offense march onto the field. Last time out, lost to the Commanders at the very last second on a 2-point conversion that was no good. They were down 17-0. That can go through a bad start, but then again, Jake Haener got to start that one. Spencer Rattler coming off the bench was 10 for 21, 135, 1 touchdown, no interceptions, a lot better than Jake Haener, who had a pass rate of 16.2, which, you know the drill on that one. They have not clinched a spot yet. No, the Packers have not clinched a spot, but they're pretty much in. It would take a Festivus miracle for them not to get in. Oh, no, you're good, Base Doug. You're good. They're good. They have not clinched a spot officially, but they're pretty much in. Sixers Biden beat find a trade partner. I'm going to say fiction on that. They'll find someone. They'll find someone desperate enough. They'll find someone desperate enough. Again, the deadline makes desperation people of us all. The deadline makes desperation people of us all. They'll find someone. Might have to eat up a lot of money, but they'll find someone. But look, Embiid has to go. Embiid has to go. Chance that buffering is one of the topics on Christmas Day. Oh, 100%. 100%. Imagine Rattler's first throw was a pick straight to Xavier McKinney. I wouldn't bet against it. Wouldn't bet against it. Lions Steelers in Super Bowl 57. You mean 59? Because that wasn't 57. That wasn't 57. And B wants out. He's not exactly playing like he wants in. He's barely playing at all. To the 30 and down to the 35-yard line of the kickoff return. So decent field position here for the Saints. As it gets in Spencer Rattler and company out there. Spencer Rattler again in for Derek Carr, seeing as Carr is injured. Did he play his final game as a Saint? Who can say on that one? Carr, Rattler this season, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Has not won a game this season as the starter. Saints are 5-5 with Carr as a starter. They have not won anything else. Netflix can't afford to screw this up. They want to be considered for a future NFL package. The problem is that they already got the World Cup rights. They got the Women's World Cup rights somehow without proving themselves at all because FIFA's money hungry. They can't mess this up. You're right. They cannot mess this up. It's a 1-year deal. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Rattler looking, rolling out. He's going to take off and run. Dives down to the 41-yard line. Brought down on the play for a gain of 7. Rizzy wants a late hit. Not going to get it. He didn't slide. He dove down, so that's totally fine. Let's see. Went back and watched a video about next level chef flopping. Several comments said another about flop because people are already full from eating at parties, so they didn't want to look at more food being cooked. You know, it's not a bad idea. That's not a bad thing. I think the floor is going to do very well. Floor is going to do very well. We're either have 1 million today or 20 million in 10 years. Ooh, 2nd and 4. Let me just think about that one. Handoff here, up the middle, down to the 45-yard line. I mean, look, the most you're going to get in a given year on the S&P is, what, 20%? So even if you double 20% with a million for that, if you ask me 20 years, different story, but 10 years, rather 20 million. Rather 20 million. Yeah, really bad for the women's game. At least it's not Fox, you know? At least it's not Fox. They'll treat it with respect, because Fox definitely did not do that. Yeah, FIFA took the money ran. When have they not done that? When has FIFA ever done something in the best interest of the fans? The World Cup in Saudi, there's going to be no alcohol. Screen pass caught by the tight end at the 45 and going to the 50. First down the play. Nice job following his blockers down to the 43-yard line. Called again at 12 on the play for the tight end, Foster Moreau. Last time out against the Commanders. 4 catches, 39 yards, and a touchdown. The touchdown that could have been the game winner if they didn't fail the 2-point conversion. Gain at 12, and they're in plus territory for a first down. $1 million US or $400,000 Kuwait, I would probably say $1 million US. First down the handoff here. First run of the day. Design run, I should say, and that is to Kendre Miller. No gain on that one. Miller last time out. 9 carries, 46 yards. Didn't run the ball a whole lot. Kamara Miller combined for just 14 carries on that day. Yeah, bot's in the toilet. The bot is in the toilet. It's a Festivus screwing. No guarantee won't be alive in 10 years. That is true as well. That is true as well. That is true. Now, if you ask me, yeah, I'll take the 20 mil in 10 years, but it depends on your financial situation, obviously. Now, if you ask me 20 years, I'd probably take the million right now. The handoff here, up the middle, down to the 40-yard line. 3rd and 7. FIFA makes boxing look honest and altruistic. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It looks like Kamara's not coming back. Jamal Williams returning to Green Bay. I'm just saying in terms of the design runs to running backs. But Jamal Williams, the veteran back, is back out there. He can throw 2 yards there. 3rd and 7. All 3 NFC North teams win the playoffs. The Packers win today. I'm not surprised by that. They'll be in the playoffs. I'd be shocked. You got a car back today? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Right before the holidays. Co-workers, Raiders fans ticked off they won yesterday. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Look, the Jaguars, I wouldn't care if we won or lost. They sent 3. Looking slant pass that's overthrown behind his guy. Would have been close to the 6th. At the very least, would have gone for a 4th down. Looking for Juwan Johnson, the tight end, but it sails on him, and the Saints will be forced to punt on their first drive. You know, final today, I take that. Yes. Yeah, 4-to-1 ratio, I would take it right now. But 20-to-1 ratio, no. No. Where's it? Yeah, but if you need a quarterback, I get why you're ticked off that you won. Go on with the 2. Dumberson for Bucks throwing 2nd 19 at the 35, down 9. No. No, not that decision at all. No, you don't expect a 25-yard loss. You play it like normal. You play that one like normal. I have no problem with that decision. You have to count for inflation? Yeah, it's not going to... Yeah. They are going for it, though, you know? 4th and 7 at the 40. They're not going to kick. They're not going to punt. And flags fly in every direction. Flags flying in every direction. Each referee throwing a flag like it was a contestant on the feats of strength with the... Getting a ton of distance on that one. 4 flags flying because the false start was just that blatantly obvious. Back it up 5 yards, and now you have to punt this one away. They're going to get that one on Lucas Patrick, the center. And the Saints will come empty-handed despite going near midfield. What Pat Benatar song will George Steinberg try to sing in a Seinfeld episode? Ooh. So Love is a Battlefield? I have no clue. The premise of the floor reminds me of a show called Grand Slam. Was a knockout tournament involving former game show contestants Snowball for winning a lot of money. Ooh. I can't wait. I can't wait to see the floor. I can't wait to see the new season on the floor. I've never seen that show, but it seems like it's right up my alley. Remember when Rattlers projected to be a first-time pick? Oh, I remember. The punt here, fielded and fair, caught at the 8-yard line by Jaden Reed. So a 38-yard punt, and the Packers going to get it inside their own 10, but we do have a flag on the play. It's holding on the Packers. So back it up half the distance. So it's going to be first down at the 4-yard line when we get back. So when we get back, it's 7-0 Green Bay. And we're in this new location just for today. We'll be back in the basement going forward. In the festive spirit, I say we're going to hear my grievances. That's what the Jags rant is for. What grievances do I have? I have a grievance that Doug Pearson has not been fired yet. I have a grievance that Trent Baalke might retire. I mean, I wouldn't mind him retiring. I just don't think he's earned the right to retire. But there is a thing. All right, I've got a grievance, actually. I've got a grievance. You see Lamar Jackson? Yeah, did I say against the Saints? Yes. Packers leading 7-0 against the Saints. You see Lamar Jackson today? He made a comment about how he's going to not be at halftime when John Harbaugh gives his halftime speech. Let me just move the camera down. Got a grievance with this setup. Oh, I forget what she did in that one. I forget what we did one. Can't fire Doug with Zach Jones at quarterback? You can when Doug's not coaching him. Yeah, Aziz Al-Shires definitely. Definitely, he's a grievance. Lamar Jackson, his comments about have all bears who dat, baby, who dat. Teams should throw more back to in their own end zone. Running will just lead to a punt. I don't know, because the problem is that if you get a holding in your own end zone, it's a safety. That's the problem. It's not about the quarterback. It's more about if they call holding, it's a safety. Why make fun of the Bears and other teams? I told my dude to make fun of other teams. Just the Bears make it so easy. Yes, they do. They do. Believe me, the Jets also make it very easy. The Jets make it easy. But Lamar Jackson going to miss John Harbaugh's halftime speech. Not going to be with his teammates at halftime to watch Beyonce. on the field at the halftime show for the Texans-Ravens game. Which, if you like that, fine. If you don't like that, fine. But I just hope we get the same energy that we got with McPherson, because right now it seems like no one's talking about it. But with McPherson, everyone was talking about it. Did I see Kirk Herbstreit doubling down Indiana SMU not deserving, even if Tennessee got blown out? Yeah, I think it's a problem right now with college football. I think that's a massive problem. Because the thing with college football right now is that why are we putting these teams down for having great seasons? We don't do that in college basketball. You look at college basketball, the beauty of March Madness, when a team makes the field, when one of these mid-majors makes the field, one of them makes the field that is below 500 because they won their conference tournament or something like that, we don't say, oh, this mid-major that won like 18 games, or this power team that won 18 games deserved it over them. We don't do that. We never do that. We celebrate the season they had. I feel like we're not celebrating the seasons Indiana and SMU had. Look, I'd rather a team get blown out in the playoff, and now we know the answer of whether they were the best team or not, versus not knowing at all. Love rolling out in his own end zone, fires at the feet of his intended receiver, Josh Jacobs, I should say, brings up second down. And if you like what you see, guys, like and subscribe. Helps out a ton. With that stretch goal, give away 10 memberships on this Christmas Eve. College basketball 16 seasons being a 1, and the college football no one below an 8. You're kidding, right? It's literally been 1 year. This is the first year. This is literally the first year of the playoff. This is the literal first year of the playoff. Your sample size is 1. Handoff up the middle, Jacobs down to the 8. You know how many tries it took for a 16 seed to beat a 1? It took like 118 tries for the first time a 16 beat a 1. And the average margin of those games was like 30. Very few 16s came close. Yeah, 12 teams was, well, yeah, again, remember, it's still less than 10% of the field. It's the same thing as if in a MLB, 3 teams in the playoff. They're in 6. Hey, they're in 6. Flag on the play. You can come in. Yeah. Come in.
How you doing?
All right, good. How are you, man?
Great.
How are you? Yeah, immediately reached the World Series. Yeah, but again, that's like...
Should I just jump?
Yeah, you just hop over. It's going to be on the defense. Another neutral zone. This one on, Kessignon. 3rd and 1 for 13. We got Ian back in the chat. I remember him, the Bills fan from yesterday. He's going to be joining me for this stream.
What's up, guys?
So, welcome in. Yeah, last night got a bit wild and crazy. Last night got a bit wild. I'm not sure if tonight's getting wild and crazy. The girls are kind of busy, right? They're kind of busy doing stuff. I don't know what the I don't know what exactly if they're. I don't think they're going to be on. If they are, cover your eardrums. 3rd and 1 though.
Too many of them.
Way too many. Too many cooks. Way too many cooks. 3rd and 1. It's going to be a direct snap here to the tight end. That's going to be a first down the play at the 14-yard line. Frank, be with you, man. Frank, be with you. That should be enough for the first, and it will be right at the sticks. All right. Big difference between mid-pro teams and mid-college teams as far as out. That is also true as well. That is true as well. Current 8 teams of the quarters are the same teams I picked from 18 fields. They are. Absolutely. I had all the higher seeds winning. That was a direct snap there. Sucker prep. So they're getting a bit cute right now. They called the direct snap to the tight end. They have called one of those underhanded shovel toss. The correct answer is the moops. Yes. Yeah, it was an epic weekend. This is going to be a crazy, crazy week. Bills fans need to cheer for the Steelers. If the Ravens win the division, Lamar will win MVP. Yeah, I guess so. 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Love looking. They sent 5 drag route. That's caught by Jacobs. Another stiff arm.
Ouch.
25. He has been stiff arming the Saints this entire day. The Saints have a ton of grievances, and Josh Jacobs is right at the top of the list. Gain of 14. Had a stiff arm on Matthew earlier, and look at that stiff arm right there. Holy cow, that's an angry run. So got 2. Clean pocket, too.
Wow.
And boom, again on that one. Another some pre-Warner that time. No more stories that start with this one time. Nope. Yeah, no more crazy stories, we don't think. First down, yeah, I saw Zucker did the highlights when the crew was on the road. It wasn't crazy about him. First down, the give to Jacobs. Jacobs to the 32-yard line, gain about 4. With 3 minutes to go in the first. All right, yeah, stiffer arms. Very much so, stiffer arms. Yep, Josh Jacobs wants to say hi to his little friend, the stiff arm. Yep, that's his Christmas gift. That's his Christmas gift. 2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line. The Packers win. They're in. They're pretty much in already, but they are officially in with a win here today. It's awesome, baby. Oh, yeah. One at the top, one at the bottom. Tight end motions over to the top of the screen. Tight end motion over is Luke Musgrave. Love. Going to take it with 4 on the clock. Play action. Clean pocket. Plenty of time. Looking. Fires. Middle of the field. Tight coverage. Incomplete. And that one broken up on the play by Taylor. It is Alante Taylor. Nice job there. Tight coverage. Gets his hand in there. 3rd down.
Good D.
Yep, very good defense. What do you think of the NFL today being on the road every time? CBS has doubleheader. Not crazy about it, only because it should only be there on the road. First off, the audio issues are terrible with CBS on the road. They're absolutely terrible when they try to do the crew. But the audio issues, what the problem besides that is that if you have one game, it's fine. If you have one game. But if you have more than one game, I don't like it. 2 at the top, 3 at the bottom. Empty set here. Read motions. 3rd and 7, they're going to send 5. Look, in middle of the field, wide open, calling the play at the 45-yard line, and we'll get down to the 46. It's Romeo Dobbs for the first time today. Therefore, is thou Romeo. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. Was it pizza? Oh, we got another guest.
I requested some cookies.
No, just cookies.
Ian wanted cookies.
Just
Let's
cookies.
go.
Oh, all right, we got some holiday
Thank
cookies
you.
on stream.
You're welcome.
We got
Let's
some
go.
holiday cookies straight from my
Yes.
aunt.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, those are good. Buttermilk? Oh, we got some good buttermilk ones. These are good.
We get a bunch
These are what I miss about being back home. These are good. I have a little dessert on stream. Josh Jacobs is definitely...
I knew who to
definitely
ask
feasted.
for cookies.
Yeah, yes. Got it right. 1st down. Love rolling out. Reed's not open. Buying a ton of time. Just going to chuck it into the feet of Wicks. His favorite Bills. It's still Lee Evans. Okay, if you can't pick Lee Evans, who'd you pick? 2nd favorite.
Sorry. Oh, second favorite?
Yeah, 2nd favorite Bills
Yeah.
player.
Against what? I see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with either Bruce Smith or Jim Kelly. That's
All right.
probably a close tie. Probably Jim Kelly.
That's good.
Yeah.
I like that one. Where's Josh Allen rank?
I think he's up there. I think Josh Allen. I mean, of my classics, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Of
Yeah.
my current day, definitely be Josh Allen.
Yeah, of course.
But like, out of all the other, it's like nostalgic for me.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like.
Jacobs will not go down to the 48-yard line. Yeah, I'm gonna block. I'm gonna change the call. Hang on.
Eric Molds.
3rd and 4 with about a minute 20 to go. Is there Publix in New York? I've not seen a Publix in New York. I don't think there is.
I have not been to one.
No, these are from my aunt. There's no Publix in New York. I mean, Publix is great. Publix is phenomenal, but I don't know if I don't think there's Publix in New York. In North Carolina, I went there all the time when I was in college. 3rd down. Ball at the 47-yard line. Met many Bills in a local hotel lobby in 1988. Oh, nice. 3rd down, and the clock will stop at 0. Let's see if they're going to get the timeout in time. He stuck through the Dick Turon era. He did. He did stick through the Dick Turon era. Any Bills fans that stuck through the 17 years without making the playoffs, like, that's mad respect. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. 3rd and 7. I think they got the timeout in there, so we go to a Whopper commercial. So I'm assuming they got the timeout in there. So let me move it back. All right. If you like what you see, links to the channel a ton. Packers will have 2 left going. The Chan Gailey era. Oh, man. So many bad coaches. So many bad coaches for Buffalo back in the day. CBS was bidding also for Sunday Football. How would that have even worked? That would have been... I think Fox would have thrown a fit over that. Because no one would tune into Fox at that point. A video on the 80 Saints when they won 15. Maybe the problem is that Louisiana newspapers aren't the best in terms of archives. There's some archive teams that are better than others. The Saints are not one of them. The BK Meld. See, I mean, that is a horrible commercial. They just they don't even try to make lyrics for that one. Flex out games for the AFC package. Yeah, I think Fox would have thrown a fit though, because then no one will watch post game on Fox. No one even watch if it's a bad game on Fox. They're just gonna flip over to CBS.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, McRib. I've never had a McRib.
I've heard good things, but I've never had one.
I'm not a fast food guy. That's the one thing. I'm
Same.
not a fast food guy.
I don't eat much fast food
Nope.
either.
The only time I'll ever have fast food is McDonald's if I'm at an airport and they have and it's breakfast menu and they have the hotcakes.
Chick-fil-A. I could go on Chick-fil-A.
I would have got a freshman 50 if I was big on Chick-fil-A, because you got to eat Chick-fil-A as part of your meal package, like for free essentially.
Wow.
There was a Chick-fil-A on campus. You could eat there for free. I would have got a freshman 50. It would have been really bad. The BK song is so annoying, makes me want to not eat BK. Not that I have a reason to eat BK, but yeah, that does help. Yeah, I don't want a patty melt. You mean a melt? You mean that? Matt said they were starting the games at 8:45 or 9. Oh, that's very late. I did not know that. The hotcakes sell like hotcakes. They do. They do. Air games until 7, then air... Yeah, 60 minutes. That's the other thing. 60 minutes. That would have been... What would happen there? January 2010 was a huge thing. Buffalo had interest in Bill Cowher. Oh. Yeah, I do remember, like, there was the hype train on Cowher for a while in the late 2000s. Jacksonville had some hype on him, too, for a little bit, but Buffalo was huge. Yeah, if my campus had Chick-fil-A as part of a meal plan, I'd be on 600-pound life. 3rd and 2. Gonna give it up the middle. This one going for the first time today to Emmanuel Wilson. And I think he's gonna be shy of the sticks at the 45-yard line. And they don't have to call a play. You figure they're gonna go for it here.
Ooh.
Mike Trout's run with a hard count. Remember that they haven't called for neutral zone twice already. So I get to the line here, try and get him with a hard count. If not, just don't call a play and you go for it on the first play of the 4th. And it seems like that's what they're going to do. I need to read that book. I've heard very good things about that book. For the 1, they're in the gun. I don't know if it's going to give them work with a hard count. They're not going to call a play. We know that. They're not calling a play. 5 seconds on the clock. 4, 3, Saints are not jumping. And there you go. So we go to the 2nd. I did see that Burleson's hosting Hollywood Squares. I did see that. But that's a weird question to, like, with the... that they showed us the promo. Because I feel like with the promo, you want to make it a question that people know the answer to. I'm not sure people know the answer to the one they air in the promo. With what kind of bridge is the Golden Gate Bridge? I don't even know what the right answer to that would be. Like, a red one? Like, I don't know what it is. So want to remix the BK Melts commercial, but have hold out the word me for 10 hours? Yes. Whenever I end a word with the letter N, I send the message early. That is... I guess it's close to the space bar, I guess. I don't know. Someone's probably going to be on that. My sister and friend's going to join. I don't think so. I mean, I can't figure them out. I never can figure them out.
There's about 10 of them downstairs.
Yeah, there's...
So I think
They're busy.
Yeah.
They got, like, the whole crew. It's that, but triple the amount of people that you saw yesterday. So, they're probably all busy. But, and I did hear them come up right now. I don't think they're coming in. Yeah, Burleson's a good host. I mean, Burleson was good on NFL Today. You notice they were grooming him to be the host of NFL Today when James Brown's contract was up last season. There were a lot of segments where Burleson was hosting. And then they kind of, like, dialed that back this year because they re-signed. How's it going, Zibby, man? Merry Christmas to you, too. And straight on Paramount Plus. Yeah, the first promo I saw was yesterday.
Today was my last day at my job.
Really?
Yeah.
Congratulations. I think that's a good thing.
Yes, it's a very good
Good thing. All right.
Very
We're
good
good.
thing.
Let's do it. Oh, man.
Moving on to IT system administrator.
Oh, let's go. That's going to be good.
Yeah.
You want to start that in January?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Congratulations, man.
Thanks.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is why the basement is unavailable for tonight's stream. Unless you wanted the girls just running around the whole time. Steve Harvey could do any game show besides Jeopardy. I'd be okay with it. Now you're good, 60 man. You're good. The Jets didn't punt a single time yesterday, despite 9 points. Wow. He's doing IT, Banjo. He is doing IT.
I've done IT support for about 4 years.
Yep.
Move on to administrator of IT.
Nice. Yeah, so anytime anything goes wrong in the YouTube stream, I know who to call. No who to call. They're not punting here. There's no way they punt here. 4th and 1 at the 45 in plus territory. They're not punting. Yeah, they're going for it. You figure this will be a run to Jacobs or a sneak of some kind? Don't think I'm going to get too cute. Yeah, just going to be a QB sneak. Right call there. Fall forward. Fall straight ahead. And we'll call it a gain of 2 for a first down. Who all thought the Jags would beat the Raiders? I didn't.
No.
I told you, I said in the chat yesterday, when it was 19-14. First off, we've won like 20% of our games. Wait. Oh.
Is that sprinkles?
Yes, that is right. You can open the door. You can open it. You can get the dog in there. But the, when it was 19-14, I said there's no chance we win this game when we're trying to drive down the field. And I literally put I put $100 on the Jaguars to lose. And we ended up losing. So, easiest $20 to ever in my life. Jacobs down to the 41s. I see we have a new member, Dan McGarry. Wait a sec. Wait a second.
Who is that?
Okay, appreciate you. As a member, so as a member, Dan, you get a lot of cool perks. Your name at the end of each video, members-only Q&A streams once a month, and you get to use emojis in the chat. We have a lot of emojis here. Appreciate you, man, becoming a member. Also, which game do you want me to do on Friday night? You get to decide which game you want me to do. Do you want me to do the... Oh, wait. I should probably put those games up. Which game do you want me to do? Do you want me to do the battle between Texas Tech and Arkansas? The battle between Syracuse and Wazoo. As Love rolls out on 2nd and 7. Pump fake now. Chuck's at the feet of his tight end. Incomplete.
Dangerous Dan McGarry,
Yep.
says.
Yeah, Dirty Dan.
Dirty Dan.
I'm Dirty Dan. 3rd and 8. Appreciate you tuning in, man. Appreciate it. I put the last time ago, I'm like, wait a second. I'm like, wait, what?
Come here, Sprinkles. Get up here.
Let's see. 4th and is a go almost anywhere on the field. I would agree with that. If you can run the QB sneak, and you should be able to run the QB sneak, I agree with you on that. 3rd down at the 40-yard line. You want Cuse? All right, we'll get you on Cuse. Get you on the Cuse game. This will be Friday night. We'll be on the call for that game. Love looks. They send 5. Love looking comeback route. Caught. Decision time here at the 35. Be a 53-yard try. They went for it last time on 4th. I'm going to assume they're going to go for it here. I don't think you're trying 53 in the cold with McManus. I think you're going to go for it on 4th and 2. You have better odds of doing it that way. And it looks like Love is going to stay out there. How many times Love chucked to his feet of the receivers this game? I'd say 3. But smart. He's just throwing it away. He hasn't missed on anyone yet. He has not missed on anyone. Steely Dan's my favorite Dan. Yeah, I don't know my favorite Dan is. 4th and 2, they are going for it. Love rolls out, looking flat's not there. Now the flat is there. Caught the 30, 25-20. Tucker Kraft bowls ahead to the 14-yard line, brought down by Cooley McKinstry, the rookie corner. Gain of 21 as we have another guest joining us.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Just wanted to say goodbye to all my streamers.
Oh,
Love you. Kisses. Bye to Colin. Bye to Ian.
Oh, yeah, you're leaving.
Right. Oh, you're heading out?
I'm heading out.
All right.
Follow me on Instagram, everyone.
You never even gave your
She
Instagram.
didn't even put it. Okay.
Okay, just guess what her Insta is, I guess. First down the 14-yard line. Akron, I think they're a little better on 25. Can't be a whole lot worse. First down the 14, 2 at the top of the screen, 1 at the bottom. After that brief cameo. They're in the red zone for the second straight drive. The handoff, Jacobs tries to bounce outside, breaks a tackle. Another stiff arm to the 10, to the 5, down at the 2-yard line once again.
Wow.
Called a gain of 12 and a first down.
Beastly.
How many times has he stiff-armed or stayed on his feet? I think that's 3 stiff-arms this game. Gets by McKinstry. And then he stiff-arms on the play, just hand-fighting with Will Harris. First and goal at the 2. They're going to give it to Jacobs. And Jacobs plows in for lucky touchdown number 13 on the ground this season. 2 drives to the Packers, 2 touchdowns. Just like the last game against the Seahawks where they scored 14 points on their first 2 drives. They score 14 points on their first 2 drives with the extra point pending, obviously. 13-0. She's Gina. She is Gina. She is yes. Always cookies. 13-0 pack. Extra point for the This is Josh Jacobs. Way too easy. He now has scored 14 touchdowns on the season. Receiving. Is he top 5? I think he's top 3. Extra point good. I think you're looking at Saquon, you're looking at Henry, you're looking at Jacobs. Right? I think that's your top three.
It's a good top.
Right? Is there anyone else that I would put in? I mean, Bajan's good. Cook is good. Kyron Williams is good.
Is Bijan? Is he hurt?
No, Bajan's good.
He's good now.
No, he's not hurt. Bijan Robinson's fun to watch. 14 on the score. I don't think... Good Night Moon, Good Night Stars, Good Night Stances, how it going so far? Yes. Great book. Great book. An all-time classic. 14 up the score. If you like what you see, guys, like and subscribe to the channel a ton. Yeah, is there anyone else? Because he's easily top 5. I think he's top 3. Who would I put... Is there anyone I put above him besides Henry and Barkley? Anyone that's got a case? I mean, Jonathan Taylor, when he's on his game. Favorite cookies, I like buttermilk. And Vienna Fingers. Vienna Fingers are great. You know, my sister's name is Brittany. There was so much chaos last night. She was Gina. But is there anyone I would have put above besides the obvious two of Henry? Can you think of anyone? I don't know.
Cook right now is cooking.
Yeah, Cook's really good. Cook's in my top 5.
He's cooking.
Cook's in my top 5.
I think this is really like his first season that he's been putting out there. I think like that work, but
yeah, because they're finally increasing his workload. I think they saw last year what he did against Dallas. I think that changed everything. Once what he did against Dallas.
What is our favorite cookie?
Yeah, again, I'm a Vienna Fingers guy. And buttermilk.
Whatever these crispy things are, I don't know what would you call this thing?
I don't know. Oatmeal cookie. I have
some type of sugar cookie.
Yeah, some type of sugar cookie. I don't think he'd be familiar with that. I don't think because that was in the 80s. But I did a video a while ago about in the CBS affiliate up in Rochester. In 1982, they decided not to show a Giants game live. Instead, they showed the high school football championships for New York at the 4 o'clock time slot because they didn't think the strike was going to be over by that point.
Specifically in Rochester?
Yeah, just specifically only in Rochester. And the thing was that the game was on tape delay. The game already happened.
Oh.
The game happened before.
They caused a ruckus?
I mean, it was a broadcasting controversy. I guess like a local controversy because it was like, wait, you're not going to air the NFL. You're going to show high school football on tape delay instead of the NFL.
Oh no,
man. Krispy Kreme? Well, I like Krispy Kreme, the donut shop. I don't know about like what that is. Sports talk. I'm not sure what that is. Snickerdoodles? Oh yeah.
That's right. It's probably a That's a good point. This is probably a snickerdoodle.
Yep.
It's like a crispy snickerdoodle.
Yeah. Yeah, Johnny Gilbert's still alive, which is awesome. The Packers just made a sponge rub reference. Oh, I have to see this. Hang on, I gotta see this. Hang on. You know me, I love my sponge rub references. First down the 30-yard line, first drive. They got down the field, but then couldn't do anything like crazy afterwards because they got a false start as they were going to go for it. Let me see what the Packers put out. Scoring touchdowns at 9. I like it. Yeah, someone hiding in Juarez for F1 highlights. Oh, yes, that was great. That was great as well. We got some weird ones. We got Candlestick Bowling getting hided, or a big college football game getting hided for Candlestick Bowling. That's going to come at some point. The toss play here, loss of 3. Kendrick Miller going nowhere on the play. Brought down on the play by the rookie linebacker, Edrin Cooper. Brings up second down at the 27. There's a YouTuber named Johnny Gilbert? That is... Huh. Seven Harbinger, I get it. Jackie says hello. How's it going, Jackie? Welcome in. Have a great time down there. Yeah, looks like it's okay. Oh yeah, that's gonna be that'll be a fun one. That'll be a fun one when we do the Heidi for Candlestick Bowling on JG8. Yeah, we'll get that back up and running once the season's done, because right now it's just been chaos. You can probably tell by those streams. Was that a false start? That was a false start. Yep. Looked like he got a pretty good jump. Fuaga, the rookie left tackle, will get called for the blatant false start there. Back it up 5 yards. Second and a mile. In which video, I think it would have been the Stumble video on JG8. It would have been on JG8. Time possession, Green Bay 15, New Orleans 3. Makes sense, seeing as that was a 96-yard drive. $600 repair. Oh, jeez. Man, that's a lot. The first video that I see, UTEP blew out Texas in a sim? Wow. How's it going, Andrew Garfan? To some for dinner? All good. We got Ian in the chat right now. Legend of the Hidden Temple. Oh, great show. Great show. That might be... Were you a Nickelodeon Game Show guy?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. After the commercial break, we'll do Mount Rushmore of Nickelodeon Game Shows. We'll do top 4. because we have heated debates about that. We've heated debates on chat about that. Rattler rolling out. Pump fakes. You're just going to go out of bounds to the 24-yard line. Be able to climb preset penalties. I mean, you can, sort of. You sort of can. We've seen teams do that where they intentionally like to honor someone. They go like in a missing man formation and whatnot, and they don't snap the ball, and they get called for penalty. It gets declined. You can decline it. You can decline preset penalty. 3rd and 16. 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Saints cannot go 3 after a 96-yard drive where the Packers converted 2 fourth downs. Defense needs a bit of a breather. They're not going to get it because this play is going to go down to the 30-yard line. That is it. So back to the original line of scrimmage for Jordan Mims. 4th and 10, and they will have to punt the ball away. A quick 3 and out. Right now, it is all Green Bay in this one. Texas Football Life on Twitter made a graphic of the weirdest school names college football teams have ever played. I have seen those where, like, they play like schools for the deaf. I've seen, like, from the 1900s. I don't ever watch Winning Lines. 4th and 10, have to punt this one away. Punt here from his own 30. That's going to be a bit of a line drive. Fair caught at the 33-yard line. Just 37-yard punt. No return on the play, though. Green Bay ball at 33 when we get back. All right, so top 4 Nickelodeon game shows.
Oh, it's been a while since I've... Let's see, what is there?
So there's Legends, Double Dare. You got Guts. You got Figure It Out. You got Brain Surge. You got...
I like Brain Surge.
Brain Surge was good. Brain Surge was good. That might be my top 4. Might be my top 4. Finders Keepers, Nick Arcade. We've got, let me look at the complete list. Yeah, Brain Surge was good. I gave membership to the phone. I have no clue. I have no clue why you can't do that. Okay, so it was Brain Surge, Double Dare, Figure It Out, Finders Keepers, Get the Picture, Legends of the Hidden Temple, Nick Arcade.
The Hidden Temple is the one where they run through.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, that was a good one. I like that one.
Yes.
That one was probably my favorite one.
Yeah, that was a great one.
And then, the other one I just said.
Brain Surge.
Brain Surge.
Yep.
Then Double Dare.
Yep.
Top 4.
Yeah, top 4.
What were some of the other ones?
Yeah. I'd also agree with that too, with Edger Cooper being better. I would agree with that too. Other ones?
Those are the ones that...
Yeah, those are like the main ones.
I feel like those I watch the most.
Yeah, those are the main ones. And did you watch Double Dare 2000 at all?
Because that's an earlier version?
That's an earlier version. The one where they always give away Price Island of Adventure.
No.
Okay. Because we have like heat debates about that show on here. Any Packers score here? Answer probably. Prior to Sunday, the number 1 song in the Hot 100 the last time the Vikings won Seattle. Ooh. Number 1 song the last time the Vikings won in Seattle. So it would be 2008, I think. Right? What, 2008? I think it was 2008. If I'm not mistaken. Number 1 song the last time. I would say... man, that's tough. I'm going to guess So What by Pink. I don't think that's right. I'm going to guess So What by Pink. 2006. Okay, never mind. 2006. 2006. Number 1 song the last time that happened in 06. Ooh. I'm going to go Sweet Escape. First down to 33. Going to give it on the end around to Watson. Watson gets a nice block from his tight end to the 40 and down to the 42-yard line. I did see the typo today in the Potato Bowl. That was great. I don't know how no one saw that. It's one thing for it to happen one time and then happen the entire first half. That was something else. So I couldn't watch it because I was at the dentist. But man. When I met Mark Summer... Oh, wait, what were you saying?
Oh, no, I didn't realize how close they are.
Oh, yeah.
Packers about to go in again.
Oh, yeah. No, they're only about like 60 yards away. When then Mark Summers said we're working on bringing back Double Dare, I said it did once, but with different hosts, he said, and see how that turned out. Yeah, it was not good. The host wasn't the problem, though. It was more the pacing of the game was terrible. The pacing was awful. But the host was fine. I did not mind the host at all. Second one, play action. Love looking. They send 4. Has plenty of time. Middle of the field. Wide open. Caught the 45-yard line by Kraft. 40, 35, 30. Pushed out of bounds to the 27-yard line. Huge gain there. And they're in plus territory after a gain of 31 yards. It's Tucker Kraft, the tight end, who makes that play and gives the Packers a first down in field goal range. Yeah, show my school some respect. Let's go, Bulldogs. Let's go.
Jeez.
Did you see? They made it a few times still. I'll show you. They made it a few times.
Bulldogs.
Yes, literally. They made it quite a few times. It was not a one-time thing. They did quite a few times. They called the Fresno State Bulldogs the Bulldogs.
Oh my.
Multiple times.
Oh no.
First down to the 30 they give. Cuts inside Wilson to the 25 and down to the 20. The Saints were down 17-0 to start off their game against the Commanders. Came back at the end, but I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. Swisher was my alma mater. I feel that. Yep, Tree can afford a short game recap, just end the game early. It's not looking pretty right now. And I forgot to flip the football. It's been that kind of broken. I forgot to flip the football. I some host the Price is Right live stage show. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Last comment. Sexy back. Oh, it is sexy back. When did the decline of Sajak on wheel? Definitely around COVID. Definitely around COVID. You guys always phoning it in. They give to Watson on the end around to the 20. 15 on the jet sweep to the 10. 5. Watson pushed out of bounds by Alontae Taylor at the 4-yard line. Gain of 16 and a first down.
Uh-oh.
But Watson is down in some pain, it looks like. He's slow to get up. And we have the help of the trainer. It might have been their last day at work and they were just wanting to go out on a bang.
Yeah.
Maybe with the Bulldogs, because that's...
It seems like on purpose.
Yeah. I do remember that story about Trebek. Number one song the day the world ended in 2012. All right, so December 21st, 2012. That would have been... Number one song... Oh, I should know this. I should know this one. Oh, number one song...
Oh my goodness.
One More Night by Maroon 5. One More Night by Maroon 5.
Wow.
Let's do that. One More Night by Maroon 5. So it's right around Gangnam Style peaking at number 2. I'm going to guess it's One More Night. One More Night. UCF actually played in Moscow in 92. I know the Glasgow Bowl was supposed to be a thing. I didn't realize they actually ended up playing a game in Moscow after that. I did not realize that. This game's already reminded me of Saints Jags 2011. It's bad right now. It's bad. Who's our favorite state? Oh, your favorite stadium. All right. What's your favorite stadium?
The only one... actually, I've been to 2. Buffalo and Jets Giants. So, that's really the only 2 that I've been to. So, I haven't had too much experience with those. But, I mean, I'm excited to see the new Bells Stadium.
The new one's going to be good.
I've been watching some videos on that.
Yeah. What are your thoughts about not being... It's definitely... Hang on. It's definitely not Easy on Me by Adele, because that was not 2012. Easy on Me was like 3 years ago. That was not 2012. What are your thoughts about not being a roof?
I mean, I think it's a good idea. I mean, keep their advantage themselves, and like, to my understanding, they have a lot of technology still to be able to melt away what they need to, and like, I think they put like, I watched a video on it. They basically put like water, like a driveway heated underneath the field. So it's like water cooled or water heated underneath the field.
Oh, wow.
So then they don't have to like go out and shovel it every single time and blow it out with the air blowers like they usually have to every single quarter.
Yeah, we have to like get people to shovel.
Yeah, I don't think they'll have to do that anymore.
That's good. As I see to be able to 2, any thoughts about Mount Rushmore game show? I do like I got your tour on there, so appreciate it. I do like Trebek on there, absolutely. I like Vanna White on there for sure. I think Barker's got to be on there. I think Bob Barker's got to be on there at some point. How's it going, Cujo? Welcome into the chat from Bronco Country. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. As always, after the injury to Watson, first down, ball at the 6-yard line. They're going to give it on an end around this one. Going to Reed. Reed to the 2, and it'll be brought out of bounds right around there. Everbank hosts for the final 4. It's not going to have like a. It's not going to be fully enclosed though. I don't know how they're going to do that. I don't even know how you would do that. All right, second down, ball the 2. The give up the middle, touchdown on the play. That one goes to Chris Brooks. His first carry goes for 6. And the Packers, 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. They are running away with this thing right now.
It's crazy.
Absolutely. You seen any of the Sonic movies?
I see it.
Yeah, you seen it.
No.
It is not. I have not just yet. Of the big 4 leagues throughout this bench now, there's only one team who hasn't won a playoff series before lifetime. And the Bucks win. Alright, in my lifetime, it's 1997. They're going to push her against it. It's not pretty right now. It is not pretty. The only team, I would guess it's the Reds. I would think. Could be the Reds. It could be the Reds. So the Reds or the Hornets? I'm going to go with the Reds. My gut tells me it's the Reds. I could be wrong on that. I'm going to go with the Reds. Wow. 21-0 the score after the extra point's good. Brooks getting in. It is the Reds. Let's go.
Nice.
That was good. It's Chris Brooks, his first touchdown of the season. This game getting very early, very quickly. Can we over the music? All right, let me turn down the music then. The music's gone now, so. Yeah, it's a different location. I have to like mess with the audio a little bit. Yeah, this does not look good. Last night's primetime game was great. This one, not looking like it, but still time. And the Saints were down 17-0 last time out against the Commanders and came back to almost win that one. See if they can do that here. It's going to be tough. Brooks and Jameis both know Lambeau Leap. Boo. Game started 1 hour ago, 21-0 already halftime. Yeah, I mean, usually most games take about 80 minutes to get to the half. So we're about on pace. Right, technically the Pirates won the wild card game, yes. Kickoff here return to the 20. 25 space to the 30, 35, and out of bounds to the 38-yard line. So nice return there by the Saints. Dante Pettis on the return. We are in sub 3 hour watch. At this point, that's not the worst thing in the world. Anyway, we'll have a new video coming out tomorrow. A new video dropping tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. We should have another video as well. Hopefully, I do want to get 2 videos out since I couldn't get a video out today. And we will be doing the Hawaii Bowl tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern. So appreciate you guys on that one. First down, ball at the 38-yard line. Saints need at least 3. They need something. They just need to drive this on a 3 and out. They just need to get their defense off the field for a little bit.
They're probably feeling it.
Oh, yeah. They're gassed. They send 3. That's going to help. Nice throw there to the tight end. High points the ball very nice at the 40-yard line. Foster Moreau. His second grab of the day. That's a first down in plus territory.
Fully stretched out. Man.
Oh, yeah. Just find the soft spot there. That's a great throw. Not a huge window there. Floated over the head of Eric Wilson, the linebacker. Are the Bears irrelevant? To some extent, yeah. To some extent. Are the Saints doing have a 10-plus year playoff drought? It depends on the quarterback. Look, I think we all thought the Commanders were, and then they hit on the quarterback. Want to do college videos? I just haven't had the time. But trust me, they're coming back. They are coming back. Don't you worry about that. They are coming back. One at the top, one at the bottom. The toss play here. This one going to Jamal Williams in his return to Green Bay. He will get 3 yards on that one down to the 42. But with the cap issues right now, I think they're doomed for 10-plus years of mediocrity, potentially. But I don't think, I can't say playoff drought. Because if they get the quarterback, they get the quarterback. 2nd and 7, ball at the 42-yard line. Yeah, if you like what you see, guys, like and subscribe. Helps us out a ton on the channel. There you go.
Thumbs up.
There we go. Get those thumbs, baby. 2nd down. One at the bottom of the screen in the I formation. Man in motion. Motioning over to the bottom of the screen as a blocker is Moreau. Going to take the snap. They give to the side. Now cuts inside, but Williams will get down to the 35. That is it. What is Groupie's range? Problem is the weather. It's kind of cold. It's like kicking a rock. I think this is 4-down territory. If you get a first down, it's no longer 4-down territory. But I think it's not 4-down. I think it's 4-down territory here. One more first down you can kick. But in this weather, you're probably not trying to think anything longer than 55. Right? I don't think with how cold it is. I mean, it's like kicking a rock.
That's a good point.
It's like kicking a rock. I don't think you're trying anything longer than 55. Group E has it for 57 this season. Longest kick in his 2-year career, for those wondering. It is 57. But that's not going to help. Flag on the play.
Nope.
The time Buddy Ryan ran up the score on the Cowboys in Jimmy Johnson's first game. The first game between the Cowboys and the Eagles. I think it might be a bit too well known. Because the Cowboys-Eagles rivalry from 89, that might be a bit too well known. But 3rd and 5. The 2025 international games will not be at night. I doubt that. I highly doubt that. Yeah, I was going to say. There's no way. You probably meant the other way. Because it's free TV money. It's free TV money to do it like that. 3rd and 10. 2-man man on the field. They're going to give the ball to the side. Not going to throw. Not going to matter, though. Going to get the first down. Running on 3rd and 10. And getting the first. The 35-yard line. Yeah, Saints took the ball for the second half. So if you get a score here and kill some clock, it's not the end of the world. I mean, they were definitely playing that as 4-down territory because you're not running the ball there without it. And Wilson just couldn't get off his block in time. I think Shane Lemieux, number 66, a good block on the second level, and was able to open up the hole. Gain of 10 on a first down. Saints' best drive of the day. Now, everything about that Cowboys-Eagles rivalry was insane. The give to the side, cannot break the second tackle, brought down on the play by Rashawn Gary, the Michigan man, 2nd and 10. Yeah, you're watching Dallas, Arizona. It makes sense. Makes sense. Why is it looking nobody's trying that hard? I mean, they are. It might just be the speed of the game. Hey, about first down run on 3rd and 10. Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. Active Chicago athletes. Oh, active. That's a sad list. That's a sad list if that's the active list of Chicago athletes. That is sad. 2nd and 9. Play action. Looking. Pressure. Loses the ball. Ball came out. Who's got it? Packers seem like they fell on it. I think it's going to be Gary that fell on the ball, and it is Packer football.
That would look like you just tossed it up.
I think that is going to be a turnover. I don't think that's going to be a pass. I don't think that's going to be a pass. That should be a turnover. And the Saints, let's double check here. Yeah, no, that's definitely Rashawn Gary getting credit for the recovery. And it is, I believe that's Nixon coming in from the secondary to make the sack. And the Packers take over with a chance to really put this one away.
Carries.
Yeah.
Hold them up. If you're guys getting there, just take the sack. Hold the ball and take the sack.
Try to do too much. So Baker did yesterday. Try to do too much. What's crazy too is that they were driving too. They were driving just to have that happen. I mean, no pressure from the blind side. But I got a better awareness of that. That's the rookie trying to do too much. That's the rookie trying to do a bit too much on that one. Wait, is it really good? Wait, I've not heard anything about the International Series games not being at 9:30 instead of 1 o'clock. I've not heard anything about that. Hang on. I don't know if I've not heard anything about it. Let me check. I've heard nothing about that, about the games referring to CBS and Fox. You know, I've heard nothing about that. I've heard nothing about that, Kyle. Where'd you hear that? So I've heard nothing about that. They won't do that because NFL Network needs to have a certain number of games on their platform. My football love playing Hold the Line going to commercial. It's a good song. I mean, it's a very good song. The Bears won't be relevant until after Virginia dies of old age, or whenever that is. Can't be much longer. Field goal here makes it a 4-possession game. Basically, it'd be tough. Royalties for Toto, baby. Royalties for Toto. And if you like what you see, in terms of the stream, not the game, because the game itself is crap unless you're a Packer fan. Like and subscribe helps out a ton. The Packers minus 14.5. It's looking pretty good if you have that. If you have Packers minus 14.5, it's looking pretty darn good for you right now. But yeah, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. And again, if we hit that stretch goal, I will give away 10 memberships. I'll give away 10 memberships live on stream to 10 random people in this chat if we do hit that goal. So just something I keep in mind.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, let's do it. You get a lot of cool perks being a member. A lot of cool perks. It's 21-0. I feel like a touchdown. Any points probably puts this one on ice. It probably puts it on ice. Obviously, clearly a fumble. When do you bench Love? Not at halftime. No, if it's 28-0 at half, now. Fourth quarter you do, but definitely not at half. After what the Saints did last week, no, you're not doing it just yet. But middle of the third, you could. If it's 5-score game, middle of the third, you do. Watson back out there, which is good to see. After he left the last drive with an injury. To the top, to the bottom. Takes a snap. It's a screen pass. This one goes to Jacobs. Jacobs to the 35, Jacobs to the 40. Oh, he brought down right around the 40-yard line. Packers have 2 timeouts to work with. Plenty of time. You know, there's no way they're going to play the games at 1 o'clock. If they did before. There's no way. Yeah, 14.5 is a good bet. It is. It is. You can bet both sides, though. You can bet both sides if you want with the arbitrage. You can bet both sides of the arbitrage on oddsjam.com. We got a few arbitrages going right now in the NBA. Chop that a ton. 2nd and 4. One on the top, one on the bottom. Love in the I formation. Play action. They're going to send 4. Love. Hit as he throws. Fires open but overthrown. First guy has really missed today on the crosser. And it's Wicks, Dobbs, who was the intended target. Brings up 3rd and 3. All 5 Chicago teams suck. Cubs are the closest to success. Yeah, I don't think the Cubs are bad. I really don't think the Cubs are bad. You're not firing Counsell just yet. If you missed the playoffs this year, maybe a different story, but you're not firing Counsell just yet. Love having a multi-monitor recept and ESPN Plus so we can watch as much hockey as possible. Makes sense, yeah. No, multi-monitor recept is good. Multi-monitor recept is good. It's a game changer. 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. As Love going to take the snap right before the 2-minute warning. Looking, fires deep shot down the field, and that's overthrown and complete. And the Saints defense forces a punt for the first time today. As I see you got Mono with it too. Appreciate you, man. Manea resigns with the Mets. I'm in shambles. No, I never thought we were going to get Manea. He was never even a target. It would be nice to have him, I guess. I didn't think we were going to buy people. I did not think we were going to be buyers. Because we spent a lot last year. We have the Montgomery contracts on the books. I thought he was destined to come back to the Mets. I didn't think he was going to go anywhere else. I didn't think it was destined to go anywhere else. It's not really in shambles if I never expected it to happen. I didn't even think it was an option. Appreciate you, got Mono, though, with the tour. And let me get you on there. The Fire bad, too. The Fire, unfortunately, no stadium to call their own. It's rough. They're like a minor league club. Back-to-back throwing deep passes, and yeah, have to punt for the first time today. The NFL international games should be kicked off at 8:20 on Sunday Night Football. So you're playing the games at 4 o'clock in the morning in Europe. I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work. I don't think that would work. You know, I don't hate the calls necessarily. Sabres are up 5-1. Oh, they might get a win. The Sabres might actually win a game. This could happen, folks. After 15 straight losses, whatever it is.
Is it really?
It's something bad.
Wow.
Yeah, the Sabres are a mess. What's their losing streak at right now? Hang on, let me check. What's the Sabres losing streak at? Oh, on the Islanders are 5. Oh, at UBS. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be.
I saw a bunch of people going to the Islanders game tonight.
Yep, they're probably not gonna be too happy because they're down 5-1 right now to the Sabres, who have lost 13 straight games.
Would not want to be on the LIR.
No, would not want to be. Would not want to be at all. Jeez, yeah, this year, 26 points for the Sabres? Yeah, that's the fewest in hockey. Man, that's rough.
What do you think about the Guardian helmets?
I like them.
Me too.
Yeah. I feel like there's no, harm to the Guardian caps.
I don't see why you wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they look fine. I mean, if anything to protect the players, I got no problem with it.
Yeah, I agree. I think if it was me out there, I would definitely be wearing it.
Yeah, absolutely. No reason to take any chances. If it doesn't make a difference, in terms of your vision and whatnot, in terms of how you play, I think you should have to wear them. Yeah, 98 Fire, the greatest expansion club in North American sports history. It's not like them or the Knights. But yeah, they did win the Cup. But then again, MLS was in its 3rd year, so I think the Knights would be a bit better in the sense of how they made it to the Cup the first year was just insanity. The White Sox are the modern day equivalent of the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. Yes. Takes the defense, gives you up 21-0. Don't give the Saints more time than they should. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if it was there, that's Jorlov. He's going to sling the ball. The punt here by Daniel Whelan. First punt of the game for the Pack. It's going to be field of the 5th. Nope. Carrier got fooled on that one. Into the end zone for a touchback. So 60-yard punt, 40 yards of net. Yeah, but the goal is own the Sabres and Bills, and it's quite incredible how the franchise are polar opposites in terms of on-field success. Oh yeah, that's quite a few owners. The Glazers were successful one spot, but not the other. With soccer. The Cons, Fulham's doing very well right now. And the Jaguars, not so much. So, a little bit different there. And Jason Kelsey eating an apple. Again, stick around for halftime. We will stay on for halftime, as we always do. We'll answer your questions and whatnot. Two the top, one the bottom. Rattler hands the ball off up the middle to the 25 to the 29-yard line. Called a gain of 9 for Jordan Mims. Brings up 2nd and 1. Saints have all their timeouts. Time shouldn't be an issue. The camera's definitely been an issue for the NFL this year. Just all around. Two the top, one on the bottom. Rattler, again with the handoff, and I don't know if they're going to give him the spot. I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it. No, I think it's going to be short. No. I don't think he's short by about half a yard. And he will be 3rd and 1. That was cheese? That was like red. That's cheese? Wow. 3rd and 1, 2 the top, 1 the bottom. Going quick. They send 4. Rattler looking, fires, checks it down. High throw, but corralled in by Mims down to the 32. Saints have all their timeouts, but hang on, there's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is here. Personal foul roughing the passer. Oh, that's big. It's going to move it to the 47. Going to move it to the 47-yard line. So Mims hauls it in for a gain of 2. Tackle on 15. They're going to get Cox on that one for the foul. Brennan Cox Jr. Let's double check this. Yeah, it was late. It was definitely late. Push him to the ground.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, no, that's the right call. That's absolutely the right call. That was late. That was late. He didn't start the tackle beforehand. So, first down, the 47. It's going to stop the clock, too. That's the only thing. That stops the clock. So, free time out there for the Saints. So, all you got to do here for the Saints, score, and then as a reminder, ChatGPT told me to clear the cache because of the chat issue. It didn't work. I don't know about that, though. Wait, what are they reviewing? They're reviewing if you caught the ball? Do we really need to review? It's a 3-yard difference. I mean, he didn't catch it. He didn't catch it, but because of the roughing the passer, it's still going to be first down at the 44. All right. Should ESPN sub-license college football games to CBS, Fox, and NBC? I have no problem with them not doing that. I have no problem with them not doing that. I kind of like having it all on one network. First down, 1 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Ball at the 45. Rattler takes a sack. They send 4. Rattler checks it down the angle route. No!
Oh, my.
He was looking... I think he was looking for his back. Somehow there was a tight end in the area, Jawan Johnson, and it goes off his hands. I don't know who was the intended target. It could not have been. Was he the intent? I don't know what the intended target was. I honestly don't know. Because it was tipped by Mims.
It could have been either one of them.
I don't know. I don't know who the intended target was. Either way, it falls incomplete.
I think it confused both of them.
Yeah. I don't think Johnson was expecting the ball. I think he thought it was going to Mims. 2nd and 10. Rattler's stepping up, looking. He's going to take off and run. Dives ahead to the 48. Now I'll get 3 yards, and the Saints will have to burn a timeout, we think. Are they not going to... Okay, they're not going to take one. They're not taking a timeout. I'm not entirely sure why. Now they are with 44. That's about like 10 seconds later than they should have taken it. I'm not sure that makes a whole lot of difference versus they took it before. I gotta take the time. They'll have 2 left. Take with 44 seconds. And not 50 like we all thought they were going to. That's a 6-second difference. That's one whole play. But you'll need to go down the field. You're down by 3 scores. Yeah, I don't know where the clock was running. I don't know why. Does ESPN have too much control over the college football playoff and bowl season? I don't think so. I mean, it's not like they're putting teams in because of ESPN. It's not like ESPN has a spot on the committee. I don't think so. I don't think it's any different than CBS doing March Madness. They're in 7-3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Rattler looks, they send 4. Rattler fires sideline open, caught the 35, and loses the ball. Now, it is going to be a catch, but the fumble was out of bounds. The fumble was out of bounds. Green Bay, 33-yard line. Clock will run. You cannot fumble the ball out of bounds like that and get the clock stoppage.
Oh, you think he did that on purpose?
I don't think he did it on purpose, but it just
No.
happened to go out of bounds that way.
Oh, okay.
No, he didn't do it on purpose because
I
the clock does not run, or the clock stops. The clock doesn't stop, I should say.
Yeah,
No,
no.
I don't think. Yeah, no,
No.
He didn't do it on purpose. He wasn't facing the guy. Kevin Austin was the man, and they're not gonna. I don't think Rizzy knows. Rizzy didn't know the rule. Rizzy did not know the rule. They let the clock run out to 15 seconds. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He didn't know the rule. He didn't know the rule about the ball going out of bounds. And they waste so much time. They have to burn their second timeout with 15 seconds left. They let 23 seconds run off the clock. They didn't know the rule.
Oops.
I am convinced that the reason he didn't call timeout was because he didn't know the rule. He is the interim head coach. He did not know the rule. He's like, wait a sec, the clock should have stopped. No, it does not stop. Because
Oh,
it does not stop at all. Because, again, you can't fumble out of bounds to get the benefit of that. Unless he's arguing that it wasn't a catch. I don't know
It's
what.
possible.
But I don't know why you would argue that because if we're going to 4th down. So it was a 3rd down play. But they waste so much time. They waste a ridiculous amount of time. Yeah, I think I have to do a video tomorrow on that as well. Yeah, I think we got 2 dumb decisions coming out tomorrow. I think we got 2 dumb decisions. They wasted 23 seconds.
Is that a dumb decision or stupidity? I would think stupidity.
Yeah, I think a bit of both. I want to know what he says in the press conference. Because the only explanation for me is that he didn't know the rule. That's the only explanation. He didn't know that if you fumble the ball out of bounds, you don't get the benefit of the ball being out of bounds. Because otherwise teams do that all the time. Otherwise teams would do that all the time. Once they're left for the Packers, they call timeout just to make sure they're defensive second. Saints get the ball for the second half. You're already down 21-0, and mistakes like that. The dumb decision is the Saints not calling timeout until 15 seconds of 38 seconds. They're worse than 2017. They're not as bad as 66. That defense was historically inept. Rattler looking. Cannot take a sack. And now he's going to take a sack. Now the Saints have to call timeout. Saints call timeout with 9.
Ouch.
Oh, that's a loss of 8. You're out of field goal range. You're out of field goal range now. You're out of field goal range. And it wouldn't be a huge deal if it wasn't for the fact that you let all that time run off the clock on the last time. So you only have 1 play to the sideline to get to field goal range. Man, you only have 1 play to the side. No, clock should not stop. No, you can't fumble out of bounds. You can't fumble the ball out of bounds. If you fumble the ball out of bounds, it counts as inbounds. So if you call the timeout right away, you would have had time, even with that sack, to call play middle of the field, get up there and spike it, and then kick the field goal. And now, you have to go sideline. You only have time for 1 play to the sideline.
2nd and 22. Oof.
You only have time for 1 play to the sideline at the 46.
Bounce.
Timeout Packers.
Oh.
2nd and 26. What do you have in the playbook for this? Denver sports teams? I mean, Broncos are fine. Rockies are a joke. Nuggets are all right. Come on with 2 or 2 favorite call timeout early. Green Bay might get the ball back? No, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Because you call timeout early. Why would they get the ball back? Why would Green Bay have gotten the ball back? You have a new set of downs at 35 seconds. It's first down with 35 seconds. How do you get the ball back early? As you score a touchdown from 40 yards out? How do you get the ball back early? How are you getting the ball back early on that one? I don't know how you're getting the ball back early on that. 2nd and 22. Got to go sideline. Rattler looking, throws it away. 5 seconds. Oh.
What is going on?
A 3 and out, and the Packers. No, they won't. How would that? Come on, how would that make sense? Because 35 seconds. You call time out 35 seconds like you should. 35 seconds. Each play takes 4 seconds. 31, 27, 23. You punt the ball away. 15 seconds. Like Green Bay's not doing anything from their own 20-yard line with 15 seconds left. How would that make any sense? They're not doing anything from their own. Not doing anything from you punt it out. You punt it into the end zone. They get it back with 13 seconds left at the 20-yard line. 3rd and 22. They got to go Hail Mary. Rattler looking. Buying time. That is a duck. That's not even close to the end zone. And it's going to be intercepted. No catch.
It looked like a catch almost.
No catch. McKinney. That was a duck. That was a duck. And that's the half. And, I mean, my word. My word on that one. That was bad. That was bad. It is halftime. Saints get the ball. That's the good news. The bad news is everything else. Score is 21-0 at the half. Again, I'm going to put a poll up. Who do you think wins this game? If you pick the Saints, I think you need to reevaluate your life choices. But I will put this up. Yeah, so 9 o'clock Eastern. 9 o'clock Eastern tomorrow. Darren Rizzi. Welcome to Dumb Decisions. Because, holy cow. I genuinely don't think he knew there was the timeout.
Wow.
I genuinely don't think he knew the rules. They're interviewing him right now. I don't know if Salters is asking him about that. Again, we have no audio. 8 Chiefs versus 80 Giants? Oh, Chiefs. Definitely the Chiefs. Definitely the Chiefs. Alright, let me take off subs only mode for the moment. Hang on, give me 1 second, guys. Take off subs only mode.
Yeah.
New Orleans gets the ball for the second half. Yep, all good. You coming back?
Yeah.
Alright, can you give me water, please?
Sure.
Thanks.
What do you want? Like a bottle of water?
Yeah, just bottle water.
Alright.
Thanks. Alright, I'll stay on with you guys. Let me turn off subs only. You call it miscommunication? That's a pretty bad miscommunication. And so all you have to do is just go and do that. You just gotta go up to the ref and do that. You just gotta go up to the ref and be like, hey, gotta do with the Shaq commercial. Merry Christmas, Cal. Merry Christmas. I agree with the coach. Why stop the clock? What do you mean, why stop? Because otherwise you would intentionally fumble the ball out of bounds. Intentionally, you would fumble the ball intentionally out of bounds. That'd be, if the clock stopped on that, what would happen? What would happen there would be you would have a situation. What if Rattler threw 3 straight completions, Saints found the ball, Packers, you're kidding me, right? Packers return the ball for a touchdown. What if Rattler threw 3 straight completions, they punt the ball. Keep in mind, they're at the 35. So they punt the ball. They punt it away. They're putting it to the back of the end zone. They're not returning for a touchdown. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll be back.
He's got no riz. Yep, all good. Well, Berman's still doing post-Super highlights at Super Bowl 100? I mean, I would love that if we could just, like, freeze his body, but no, he'll be dead by that point. But I love the guy. The Broncos are somewhat good again. Does that mean Missouri will despise the Broncos more than the Cubs and Reds? Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yep, just shoot me and turn off the lights. Saints party ended long ago and never happened anyway. We're going to be a long, cold one in the Big Easy. You're telling me. No Rizzy. Well, we thought we were going to get any dumb decisions. Todd Bowles and Darren Rizzi heard our prayers. They did. Ignorance of the law? No, it's not an excuse. Especially something like that. Especially that. I get ignorance of the law for certain things. Like obscure things. Not that. I mean, that's obvious. Because the clock has to keep running. Otherwise, teams would do that all the time. Why not try and fumble the ball sideways if it doesn't stop the clock? That was really bad. That was really, really bad. If you like what you see, guys, like and subscribe. Remember to go to oddsjam.com. Use my code JG9 to get 25% off your first month with their arbitrage bank calculator. It's really, really cool what you do. The camera keeps moving. The camera keeps moving in case you haven't been able to tell. But what you can do is you bet both sides. You always come out on top. Allen passed the torch to Rizzi making dumb decisions when he's got fired. Yes. This is the kind of game where I'm not sure you keep Rizzi. This is the kind of game where I'm not sure if you keep Rizzi or not. He was coaching all right, but after a decision like that, I'm not sure if the search is finalized just yet. But Dan with the fiver, appreciate you. It wouldn't surprise me if the Saints interim coach wouldn't understand clock stoppage rules. Remember the game against Washington? They made up on the fly. Yeah, that is true. I mean, the final 9 seconds of that game were awful. Absolutely terrible. Appreciate you, though. Which game do you want me to do? Which game do you want me to do for the You Make the Call? Appreciate you, man. Yeah, because the final 9 seconds of that game, whew, man. It wasn't demonstrated when Shanahan didn't know the playoff overtime rules? Well, no, because you can defend. I agree with the decision to get the ball first, because your defense was on the field so long. You don't want to put them right back on the field. You want to give them a breather. I get wanting to go first in OT. I get it. You can make an argument for going first, make an argument for going second. I don't hate the idea of going first in OT, especially because after each team scores one possession, it's sudden death. And plus, your defense is on the field for a while. I forgot to link the Mike Lloyd vid. Which game do you want, Dale, for the 5? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you as always. I totally forgot to link the Mike Lloyd vid. The Saints haven't moved. They have been to some extent. Yeah, I mean, they've gotten in plus territory 3 drives. Got in plus territory 3 times. Wait, what happened to my thumbnail? Hang on. I lost my thumbnail on the... Wait, hang on. What am... Okay, this is a bit of an issue. Time out. Hang on. Time out. Right, I mean, you can make a case for... Oh, that's the thumbnail. I don't know what happened there. Alright. Yeah, let me flip the Mike Lloyd vid. You can make a case for both. You can make a case for both. Make a case for both. Okay, hang on. There we go. Let me link the Mike Lloyd vid. 1 year anniversary of this vid, this documentary dropping. Right, if you'd prefer to know what aggressive would be, exactly. You can make a case for both. Really, you can make a case for both. Something kind of strange about the Panthers. What's strange about the Panthers? With Avero? With the first quarter of Avero? Am I fine with a touchdown in the game in OT in the regular season? Yes, I am. Yes, regular season I am fine with it. Eagles Black Pants? Indifferent. A bit indifferent. Take the ball first, please go from 4th and 9. I'm okay with not. Because, again, your defense was playing all right. They just need a breather. The Chiefs weren't moving the ball a whole lot in the Super Bowl. If Berman is the fastest 3 minutes, what's the slowest 3 minutes? The slowest 3 minutes, I would say, is the ticking noise on... No, the slowest 3 minutes is Sunday Ticket Enjoy the Zen. That's the slowest 3 minutes. From 12:57 to 1 o'clock, the Enjoy the Zen is the slowest 3 minutes. Panthers next week, I think they'll win 1 out of 2. I don't know which one they're going to win, but they'll win 1 out of 2, I think. Jaguars, yeah, if we pick Travis Hunter, I'm going to love it. If we pick Travis Hunter, I'm going to lose my mind. In a good way. You'll see me at the draft losing my mind if we pick Travis Hunter. You'll know exactly what's going to happen if we pick Travis Hunter. I'm going to be losing my mind. All good, Bates Doug. All good. Only in some months, CCC winless teams swung on undefeated teams in week 6. MTSU at 0-5. Blew at 5-0 team. Jeez. Yeah, I would say, yeah. He has a problem with mess final drives. I would say so. Yeah, the last year, you've seen the Titans-Dolphins game. You saw what happened against the Commanders. You saw what happened against the Falcons, the Panthers, the Jaguars. There's a theme. There's a theme with Fangio in a 2-minute drill. There really is. There really is. Yeah, I don't know. The Panthers will win 1 out of 2. I don't know which one they're going to win. The Panthers will win 1 more game this season. I don't know which one, but they will win 1 more game. Bucks or Falcons, I have no clue which one. They'll win 1 more, though, I think. I think they'll win 1 more. And yeah, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Again, you got until Thursday to decide which game to do. Oh, the Mickey Mouse NBA broadcast. It looks like it's the same 3D graphics as The Simpsons, which worked so well the last time. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to be any good. I'm going to the draft. I'm going to the draft. Yes. Oh, you're from Wisconsin? Sweet. All right. Hip, Culver's and Quick Trip. All right. Culver's and Quick Trip. I know those places. I know those places. KK versus the Titans and Jags next week. All right, fire with the trivia question. Fire with the trivia question. Yeah, that game's going to be a bloodbath. That game's going to be awful. I'm, not looking forward to that game. Only 2 more games. 2 more Sundays I have to suffer, and then we're done. We're finally done with this season. Right, Panthers should have scored. Yeah, but then Xavier Leggett happened. Yep. And the Jaguars should have done it, too. They were at the 20, and then the Ernest Johnson happened. You know, Cowboys look all right now. Cowboys are Cooper Rush. They've won, 4 to 5? They've looked all right. They've looked all right. Granted, their schedule's gotten a lot easier, but a great win against Tampa. We'll know how good this Cowboy team actually is with Philly. I think McCarthy's safe if they beat the Eagles. I think if they beat the Eagles, he's safe. 100% safe. You know, I can't wait to get back to the desert. It's going to be... I love it out here, but it's going to be... it's always going to be back. Powerline needs to do the halftime show. Powerline does. Yes, we need a Powerline halftime show. We do. Need a headrest. Yeah. Well, my chair back there, I had. Not on this couch. This couch is comfy, though. This couch is really, really comfy. And again, we're back in the basement for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, we are going to be back in Phoenix. See, I thought so too. I thought so too. And then I think Rex Ryan's the answer to that one. I think it's Rex Ryan. And then Jerry Jones made some comments about praising McCarthy. And then went 4-1 the last 5. I think it could happen. You basically silent. That doesn't surprise me. We lose to the Sabres. That doesn't surprise me at all. You can't lose to the Sabres. Not the season we're having right now. You can't lose to the Sabres. About 2 minutes left before we start. Again, vote in that poll. Who do you think wins right now? I think most of you. 98% of you. Riding with the pack to hold on to this 3-score lead. You think should become Toby Keith the next time you carry? They don't have that one. They don't have that one. They don't have Toby Keith. Yeah, Saturday games are triple header. Triple header on NFL Network. We'll be on the call. First time we're on the call for a Cardinals game. First time we are ever on the call for a Cardinals game. Which I don't know how it took this long, but we are. Zivik commercial trolling the cocaine. Yes. You know, it's more I don't trust Jerry Jones to do the right thing. I don't trust Jerry Jones to do the right thing. He should be fired. McCarthy should be fired. I don't think he's going to be, though. I don't think he will. Let's see. You know, I said, yeah, Rex Ryan. I think Rex Ryan. Cards fight some finally gets unlocked. We got 4 more to go. After Cardinals, I think we got 3 more to go. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. You have to work on that. I'll probably do that tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll probably do it on Christmas Eve for Christmas. Did Kendrick Miller have a career day in advance of Fantasy Files? I'm in last place in my Dynasty League. I got hit with the injury bug this year. I got hit with the injury bug on so many levels. With Pacheco and with Waddle and with Ingram and Trevor. I got hit with the injury bug on so many levels this year. I've got a good team, but man, the injuries didn't help. So it was Jimmy. Oh, it was Jimmy Johnson. Oh wow. Never know. Peace to Metallica. It's the halftime show. That'd be good. That'd be good. Yeah, you weren't impressed with Atlanta yesterday. Yeah, it was the Giants, but Penix looked accurate. Penix looked very accurate. So that's the important thing. Penix looked very accurate. Started 3-6, finished 8-6, 1 game. Let's go. Let's go. How is the jacket? Oh. All right. Bruins won 4-1 again. We only give 11 shots. That's it. Wow, that's impressive. Kickoff here, fielded at the 2 to the 15, 20. Bulls ahead to the 22-yard line. Everything at this point for the Saints. It's bad. It's bad. Saints got shut out in the first half last week. Shut in the first half this week. I think if the Saints were the Bears right now, the world would just explode. 6-1 Buffalo with 10. Jeez. That's nuts. Bears are 1 bad ball away from 5 wins, and they still never reached that 5th win. Jeez. Yep, Jags, Titans, Panthers, let's wait till next year. Yes, they must. They must. Panthers could potentially play. They might play. I don't know. The final game. I don't know if they will. Handle for the 24. Because that game, the NFC South is now wide open. I could see them potentially doing that. 2nd and 8. Saints have to get a quick must save this project. So you have the 24-yard line. Yeah, it's been a rough game so far for New Orleans. I'm going to go start saying, but they're moving the ball. The problem is not moving the ball. The problem is finishing drives. They have a lot of penalties this game at really, really inopportune times. Second down at the 25, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom. Rattler looking. They send 4. Rattler angle route to his running back. It's caught at the 30-yard line and down to the 32. First down in the play game is 7. Kendre Miller. You forget running the ball from the Saints. I don't know if you forget running the ball, but you got to have some tempo. This game, 8th man violation. I saw Jaguars Raiders yesterday. This comes nowhere close. Jaguars Raiders was worse. First half stats, 222 yards for the Pack, 84 yards for the Saints. Tells you everything you need to know, doesn't it? Double up the time possession. 20-10 in terms of minutes with the ball. First down, the 33-yard line. Rattler. The give, up the middle, nothing doing. Brought down on the play for no gain. As Kenny Clark on the stop. You know, Red Wings, it's been rough. I mean, the worst seems for us from the Preds. I think everyone had high expectations for the Preds after the free agency period they had, but has not worked out. Jags versus No was not a good game. Jags Raiders was a crap game. Jaguars Raiders was legitimately the worst played game of the season. Worst played. In terms of like both sides, worst played game of the season. 2nd and 10. Shovel pass, caught the 39-yard line. Miller goes down to the 40. Called 3rd and 2. Right, it was close, but it was a poorly played game. I'll put it this way. There was a stretch. A 4-play stretch. Back to back to back to back. Pre-snap penalties. 2 on the Jaguars, 2 on the Raiders. It went from 3rd and 4 to 3rd and 9 to 3rd and 14 to 3rd and 9 to 3rd and 4. All without the ball ever getting snapped. So yeah, it was a pretty crap game. It was so many mistakes. It was like not football. Three at the top, or bottom at the top. Rather looking, pressure, fires, out route, incomplete, low throw. No flags on the play. Looking there for Dante Pettis. Brings up 4th down, and we'll see if they go for it. You're near midfield. I think you gotta. You're down 21. I think you gotta go at this point. 4th and 2. I think you have to go. You know, it was brutal. They're not going. They're going to pump this away. 4th and 2. 4% penalties in a row. Yes, it was that bad. 2 on the Jaguars, 2 on the Raiders. I mean, they have a combined like 5 wins for a reason. If I'd rather watch one team dominate than one game where both teams do nothing. Yeah, I would too. Right, they're lining up in punt formation. They are going to give it away. I'm not agreeing with this at all. 4 on the play clock. Are they going to get this off? They're going to get this off. They're going to get this ball off. They don't even get this ball off. What are they doing? The Saints took a delay of game intentionally on a punt from their own 40. It's not like it's better to back up 5 yards for the extra room. Oh, okay. To then be back in that same formation, but this time on the flip side. What are they trying here? So they took the delay of game, then back up, and do the same exact formation. I'm baffled. Fair call to 15. Yeah, I think Rizzi is coaching for his job right now in terms of... I mean, to be fair, it was a good punt. It was a good punt. 50-yard punt to return the play. I don't know what Rizzi's doing. I honestly don't know what Rizzi's doing. We're not going to fire him. Because, again, you got 2 games left and he's the interim. But I would not be too crazy off this game about bringing him back as the permanent head coach. Because I'm at a loss. first one was the 23 seconds off the clock at the end of the first half for no reason. I honestly don't know what Rizzi's doing. I wish I could tell you. I don't know what Rizzi's doing. How's it going, Jacob? Welcome in. Rizzi is getting a dumb decision for what happened earlier. What happened earlier in the game at the end of the second quarter. He's got a dumb decision for that. You missed the entire first half. You missed nothing. You missed absolutely nothing. Let's see. Make a full video on Rizzi. It's going to be bad. Yeah. We had Ian on stream for the first half. He's coming back a bit later. But we'll see if we get some special guests later. We'll get some special guests later. I'm not sure. I'm not sure we're doing overtime tonight. I'm not sure. I'm going to check. I'm not sure we're going to do it tonight. Who'd have to say they're going to beat those states? That Aints. Yeah, it is the Aints. Fire Loomis make a good hire. Some of the restructure nonsense start over. I agree with you on that one. Yeah, the BK melts don't have a commercial again. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. Do teams ever stably fired at the end of the season with a few games left? Yes, there are some teams that sometimes that does happen where you coach a game knowing you're not going to be there at the end. Will be a rhyme video? No, that's only on Christmas. That's only Christmas. My dad, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he's joining. I don't know. People just pop in and out. I don't plan any of this. I plan none of this. People just pop in and out. I tell them, you want to come on stream? Come on stream. But they just pop in and out. I do not plan any of the guest appearances or anything like that. I have no clue. So, it's a surprise to everyone. Surprise to everyone. First down at the 16-yard line after whatever heck that was. 84-yard drive should end this thing. Jacobs, the toss play here to him. Down to the 21. Alontae Taylor brings him down. Jacobs had a rushing touchdown in that first half. Jacobs so far this game running very well. 53 yards before that, plus 38 receiving yards. He's got nearly 100 yards from scrimmage already in this one. Brings up second down. Right on the 21-yard line, 2nd and 5. Packers could potentially be the best third-place team in NFL history at this rate. One at the top, one at the bottom. Love under center. We're going to clinch a playoff spot tonight, and a pretty good spot to do it. Melvin in motion. The give to Melvin on the jet sweep. He's got a first down to the 25. Melvin to the 30. Melvin to the 33-yard line for his forced out of bounds there. For we get a 12 and a first down. Will Harris pushes him out. Rizzi was coaching pretty well to this game. He was. I said before, look, Rizzi seems like the right fit. And then this game happened. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Potentially stretch goal, stream Packers, Vikings? Yeah, potentially. Potentially, that will be a goal. I don't know how I'm feeling voice-wise. I don't want to commit to anything yet because this week's going to be pretty busy after the triple header on Saturday. But it could be a goal for Saturday. Guest appearance from the Pats. Well, we only got one. Sprinkles could potentially come out. We'll see. To the 40, down to the 42-yard line, Josh Jacobs. Gain about 7 yards there. Yeah, off day, but it's a pretty bad off day. National TV and some really weird decisions, just not knowing the clock rules. That's one of your jobs as a coach, is to know the rules, and he did not know the rules. And then that fake punt, I don't know what that was. The 4th and 2, and then delay of game, 4th and 7, and not going for a 4th and 2 in your midfield when you're 5 and 9, you're down by 3 scores. I didn't agree with that at all. Second and, we'll call it 1 at the 44-yard line. Oh, 36% return investment on Sheffield versus Burnley. Oh, let's go. Pounce on that, baby. Pounce on that. They give to Jacobs. Jacobs bounces outside and will, with the second effort, get the first down at the 46-yard line. You got into an argument with your Bears fan friends saying that the Bears are better franchise than the Vikings. So he probably brought up the rings argument. He probably brought up rings. I mean, historically, they're better. Absolutely, historically, they're better. But right now, God, no. The Super Bowl era, God, no. Could be better. It could be, but 36% is still really, really good. 36% is still really, really good. He's the anti-Riz coach. One at the top, one at the bottom. Love takes a snap. Going to hand it off up the middle. This one going to Brooks. We got the touchdown earlier, his first of the season. He gets down to the 48-yard line. Demario Davis on the takedown there. Okay, I did not agree with punting the ball there. Like basically where they would have been before. I feel bad for the kids who have to grow up watching Mahomes instead of Brady. I mean, we assuming Chiefs Steelers? No, we're not assuming Chiefs Steelers. Just Texans Ravens. Just the second game. We're not doing the first one. Yeah, Jameis could be hurt. Jameis could be hurt. Not they need him right now. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Love, 2nd and 3. Reed in motion. Gonna give it to Brooks for the 3rd time today. Breaks 1 tackle. Can't break the Saint. Now does break it. Ducks underneath the arm. The Saints cannot tackle to save their lives right now. It's a game of 6 and a first down. Had him behind the line of scrimmage. He was behind the line of scrimmage and just ducks underneath the tackle of, I think that is once again, Demario Davis, and it is. Yeah, Green Bay's in the playoffs, so they win. Demario Davis, an easy play and just ducks underneath them. Josh Jacobs has had some hard runs after contact. Brooks had some hard runs after contact, I should say. Yeah, if you told a Vikings fan on September 1st that Sam Darnold will be 13-2, yeah, that'd be insane. 8 Sunday afternoon games? Only 8 Sunday afternoon? Oh yeah, you mean like in total. In the flat, incomplete, looking for Melvin. Way underthrown, and that's the first completion of this drive, first pass of this drive, I should say. 2nd and 10. Yeah, the problem with 8 Sunday afternoon games, problem is that Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, you gotta have Saturday triple header and Christmas and Thursday night. So it makes sense in that regard. That was what it was back in 93 all the time. 93, you had like 6 games. You had like 6 to 8 games. Because of the 2 bye-week system. It was bad. Which bowls are we assuming Friday? We're assuming one of those 2, I can tell you that much. And I think we're doing a morning game. I think we're doing 2 bowl games on Friday. But I'll double check. Thursday game is Bears-Seahawks. The final Thursday game of the year. 2nd and 10. Love looks. Angle around, they're going to swing it out to his running back. That ball's caught. Wilson trucks the guy over down to the 37-yard line. You can tell which team is playing for something, which team's playing for nothing. You can tell. Because there's one team that's beasting after contact and one team that's not. As is not bring guys down right away. The Packers are just bullying the Saints right now. 2 bye week system, I like that. They just did it the wrong way in 93. But I think now it makes a lot of sense. I think they will go to 2 bye weeks. Oh, Christian Watson back injured on the sideline. We got 3 at the top. You wonder why Melton's playing some more. That's part of why. Yeah, this week's going to be less Thursday night game. 3rd and 6, 3 at the top of the screen. Takes the snap. They send 4. Love looks, fires, corner route incomplete, looking for Reed. You got a decision time here. 4th and 6 at the 38. You're not kicking. 56 yards is tough in this weather. They're going to punt from the 38-yard line. All right. Still, the Saints have come back.
No way.
No, it's still 20-0.
God.
Yeah. Are they going to try a field goal? They're really trying this. From 56 yards in this weather. They're going to... Can McManus reach? He missed short in Jacksonville from this distance, and that was warm. He can reach this? Well, it's straight enough. Is it long enough? Wow! He made it. He actually made it. 24-0. You know, I owe an apology. I was not familiar with their game. B-Mac, he's had a great job with the Packers this season. He drills it. Absolutely drilled that kick in cold weather, mind you. 24-0. Yeah. Wow.
Testing his lawyer.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. What's the weather in Green Bay right now? It is 30. It's like kicking a rock. It's like 30 degrees right now in Green Bay. That is a bold decision to try a kick from 55 in this weather. His longest this year, mind you, was 51. His longest was 51. His longest in Jacksonville was 56. That's his longest kick outside of Denver. I mean, wow, that is a heck of a kick. That's a heck of a kick. One of the best kicks of the season. Honestly, I did not think he was going to make that one. Yeah, we're going to do Ravens-Texans. Let's see. 18 game season will be good for the NFL? No. I think 18 will be very good. 18 will be very good for the NFL. I think that's where we're going to. You're going to use both Christmas games that are tied with NFL Plus. The alternative is watching the horrible NBA. Yes. Can you watch Christmas games on NFL Plus? Wait a second. Wait, do you not have to go to Netflix for that? Wait, can you watch? Wait, if you have NFL Plus, can you watch the games on NFL Plus and not have to go to Netflix to rely on buffering? Because I might do that.
Is that where you split the screens? Is that on NFL Plus?
NFL Plus is I think you're thinking of something else. That's the package you can get and you can watch all the replays of games.
Oh.
And like NFL Network and whatnot. I think you're thinking of Sunday Ticket.
Oh, that might be.
But if you can do that, okay, we shouldn't have any buffering issues then, because probably get the local feeds. Because if you can do that, we will be streaming tomorrow the Hawaii Bowl at 8 o'clock. No overtime for that one. Rusty's very happy. I don't blame him right now. NBA having a Main Street alternate broadcast for Spurs Knicks at Magic Kingdom. Yeah, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. Look, the Simpsons broadcast failed technologically. It's on Netflix, Tracy. It failed technologically. The Toy Story broadcast failed technologically. It's still the 3D graphics again. It's not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. There is no way they have the technology to pull off. I'm gonna watch it just to make fun of it. It's not gonna work. Kickoff here, field to the 20, 25, and down to the 30-yard line. At this point, it's a 3-score game still, but all hands on deck at this point. Plays the Hawaii Bowl, South Florida, and San Jose State. That's what it's the Hawaii Bowl. First down Saints. I think it's 4-down territory here. I think at this point, everything's 4-down territory.
Yeah.
They didn't go for it on 4th and 2. They didn't go for it on 4th and 2 last time, which I thought was a mistake.
The first half, they went for a 4 and 2, I thought.
No, this one.
Oh, okay.
This one, while you were gone. They went for it on 4th and 2.
Oh, okay.
They didn't go for it this time.
All right.
2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Rattler takes a snap. Looking. Stepping up. Going to try and roll out to the 35, slides down the 37-yard line. Gain of about 7 on the play. Forced down, yep.
Smart slide. That was a good
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Not no Tua.
Oh, man. We have a diehard Tua fan in the chat. They're not here right now. But 2nd and 4. Sports Center on my Hawaii? No. No sports on my Hawaii. I know Christmas there's a few. I know college basketball's on Christmas. There's a few games. NBA, obviously. But tomorrow there's nothing. Christmas Eve is usually the dullest day of the year for sports. Handoff, nothing doing. Which I think I like Christmas better than Christmas, so I get it. I've always been like, Christmas Eve, you get the anticipation and you get everything. And Christmas, it's like, it's fun, obviously, it's great. It's important. And then, but once dinner's done, I mean, just like any other day at that point. And then handoff went nowhere. So like tomorrow, or Christmas, I should say, after the game's done, it's like, or after dinner's done, it's like, okay, just like any other day at that point. Christmas Eve, I hate playing on Christmas Eve. 49% return on, jeez, 50%, that's incredible. That's incredible. NFL Plus allows you to watch Week 1 replay. Yes, they do. All the way back to Week 1. 3rd and 4, rolling out, going to run up the middle to the 45-yard line, dives down there, first down. New Year's better than Christmas? Ooh. But hang on, illegal hands to the face of the defense. Move it up 5 yards. Ooh, that's tough.
Not for me.
That's tough. I mean,
Christmas just screams family.
Yeah.
You know.
It does. New Year's.
Good food.
Yeah. New Year's, it's interesting because now with college football, I think if you like college football, I can see the debate. I can see the argument if you like college football.
Okay.
How New Year's is better than Christmas. For me, it's still Christmas. But I love New Year's. This next week, this next, 8 days, is just, heaven for me.
It's a great time.
Oh, yeah, I love it. It's always my favorite time of year. Always my favorite time of year. Play on the outside, loss of 3. No, it's not the first football game aired on Christmas. So last year we saw a triple header. They've aired on Christmas now for a while. First game was 72. First game was 1972 on that one. 2nd and 13. Christmas Eve feels like it never ends. Yeah, but you get to do the you get NORAD. You get the NORAD videos, which I like those. I'll still watch those. I will still watch NORAD videos. Because why not? 2nd and 13. Ball at the 48-yard line. 2nd and 12. Not a family guy, and I love college football. So that makes sense then.
Yeah.
the 35-yard line, out route, first down. It's Juwan Johnson. How are you not a family guy, though? You're not like Peter and Lois and Quagmire and Chris and Stewie, and you're not a family guy? I had to. First down, the 35-yard line. You know, I did think this whole week is great, yeah. 4 wide. Looking pressured. Rattler going to go down for the second time today. Brought down the 43-yard line. Lost of 8. Pocket collapsed on him. Yeah, he couldn't get out. Pocket just collapsed. Cox on that one. I called for him the passer earlier. Gets a sack there. So I follow NORAD's Santa tracker. I do. And yes, you know, it's the magic of Christmas, Jacob. It's the magic of Christmas. It is the magic of Christmas.
I remember waking up one morning and I thought I heard the reindeer's hooves on the rooftop. Yep. And I was so convinced to myself that it was the reindeer on the roof.
Was it rain?
No, I don't know.
Screen pass, ball's caught. And down at the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 17. Though they've gotten lazier with the NORAD videos. I will say, they have gotten lazier with NORAD.
Sabres won.
Wow. What was it, 6-1? Jeez. Sabres won. Yeah, Pat stopped the streak. They did. They did stop the streak, which is insane to me. That is insane to me. But yeah, with like the NORAD videos, it used to be they were original every year, and now it's just the same CGI Google Earth they've done since like 2013. But it's still cute. 3rd and 17. Rattler looking, stepping up, throwing a jump throw, somehow caught.
Oh my God.
That was a heck of a play by Rattler down to the 23-yard line. He was in midair when he threw that ball to Pettis. What? Right? Am I going crazy? He was in midair.
It reminded me of. I mean, because I play lacrosse my
Yeah.
entire life. It really reminded me of a lacrosse
Yes.
shot, how you jump up in the air, and it really reminded
Yes.
me of that.
I see that. Yeah, look. Yeah, that's a lacrosse play. That's a lacrosse play. Yeah, that is literally a lacrosse shot right there. Before judging children for believing in sin, remember that some adults still believe in Doug Peterson. I don't know if anyone does at this point. Rattler across the field looking. That's a bad throw. Intercepted on the play. It's the 5. After he makes a great throw, he follows it up with whatever the heck that was. To the 19-yard line. Picked off there. The last real chance. So that is on the pick. Zane Anderson. And I don't know what that was. You can't throw across your body like that. That's a rookie mistake. You can't throw across the field like that, especially with the safety coming down. You can't do that. You just can't do that. There's no other way to say it. You just can't make that throw. And for Zane Anderson, his first pick of the season and the first pick of his NFL career. So Packer ball, when we get back, again, they've driven the ball well this whole game. They just have not been able to put up any points. And this one just about over. That probably is the ball game. I don't know what that throw was. Take the go with the battle Rattler, I guess. It's a lot of bad. I mean, that was a good throw the second to last throw, and then you got a bit cocky on that one. It's like, oh, I can make a jump throw like that? All right, let's try throwing across the field. Batman against Mercer, yeah.
Humble.
Yeah, that was good. I don't think anyone believes in Doug Pearson, though. I don't think at this point. If you're believing in Doug Pearson at this point, I don't know what to tell you. Time for a Saints padded interception. Well, there you go. There you go. I think we can officially turn out the lights on this one. Yeah, that was Brett Favre-esque. Brett Favre-esque on that one. That was, whew. That was rough. Yeah, if you like what you see, guys, like and subscribe. Helps the channel out a ton. The Pats stopped that 30-plus point streak by the Bills. Gave 7 points above the Bills on that lateral. You know, the Pats defense was solid yesterday. The Pats defense was solid. I mean, I thought they did a pretty good job.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, especially considering when I saw them against the Jaguars, they did not play well at all. Like, they did way better than I thought they were going to. Saints are finished. I would agree with that. Christian Watson, knee injury, questionable to return. I don't think he's going to come back, though. I don't think he's coming back. I see we got blown out of the college football playoff, and they thought they could beat this. They could beat the Saints team tonight. Well, if you turn the ball over like this, I mean, you make dumb mistakes. Oh, that one hurts, Jacob. Oh, that one hurts. How's it going, Vesty? Welcome in. We're going to check a replay of that one again. That horrible throw. Anderson's first ever career interception. This game has caused my team to go from having a 74% chance to win to 47%. Yeah, this has been a rough one. For fantasy, yeah. It's got to be fantasy. Yeah, I'm going to be last. So I don't know what my punishment's going to be, but I'm going to be last in my Dynasty League. Love looks tipped. Have on! Intercepted on the play by the Saints! No, wait, did he drop it?
Oh,
He dropped it. Oh my God, he dropped it.
He is pissed.
Right in his hands. Kalen Saunders. Oh, Kalen Saunders had the pick right in his hands. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was right in his hands. It was tipped at the line by Saunders, and it got knocked out by his own teammate. Got knocked out by his own teammate. Are you kidding me? Saunders got the tip. He had the pick, and Alontae Taylor, his own teammate, knocks it out. Oh my goodness. 2nd and 10. The give to the outside. It's Wilson. Cuts to the 30, 35, and out of bounds to the 37. Pushed up by Taylor. You want your defensive back to block to bat passes down. You want your defensive back to block passes down, but not with it's your own teammate. You love should stop throwing it? I agree. He should stop throwing. At this point, just run the clock. And the only thing he can't do is turn the ball over. Yep, that's the only thing he can't do. Yeah, shades of Jim Taylor right there. Found some beautiful positive psychology arbitrage. Let's go, Alexei. Told you, arbitrage works. I told you, the arbitrage works. You see breathing proof in the chat. We nearly got a big man pick. If I had a nickel for every time Saunders got a pick in a Monday night game this season. Oh my goodness. First down to 37. I would not bet on it. To give Wilson down to the 43-yard line. If you want to give it a shot, you can. But I would not bet on it. You don't have to if you don't want to. This is a Greek name. If you want to, you can. If not, I'm not going to blame you. It's a long one.
Wow.
This is by far the worst Friday game of the year. No, Vikings-Bears was worse.
What?
That was last week.
They asked me to do that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. What?
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Is that real?
Yeah, no, it's Greek. It's Greek. It's Greek.
Vostoristira. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Vostera Sursta Drahwa Lilo Sietskits Zin Mikolos.
All right. We'll see what Vassie thinks about that.
That's impressive.
We will see. You know, it's a Greek name.
I've never. That's the longest name I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's Greek, yeah. There's a lot of Welsh names that are pretty long, too, in terms of towns. There's some of the Welsh towns. First down, the 46. When we get back, this is the worst Monday game of the year. The other ones weren't over by halftime. Vikings-Bears was pretty bad. This is also bad. No one's denying this game has been bad. Atlanta-Oakland last night was the best Monday game of the year. Yes, definitely Atlanta-Oakland. Yes. All right, again, if you like what you see, like, subscribe to the channel. Tell me you get your question right away. Do I even bother? Let me actually do this. I'm not even going to put up who wins this game. Will the Saints score? Let me just do that. Will the Saints score tonight? Will the Saints score tonight is the question. Close enough, not even close. That was pretty good. Should the Saints start calling timeouts? No, not yet. No, at this point, you're pretty much screwed. At this point, you're pretty much screwed. Cleveland Denver was the worst. Too much offense? No, that game was great. That game was great. Saints could be in 25 is on the roster. I would agree with you on that. I would agree. Malik Willis, not next week, but week 18 he could start. You're not going to give Love a double bye. You're not giving Love a double bye. Week 17 he'll probably play. Week 18, I don't think he would. And I should know we're not going to do overtime tonight. No OT tonight. Unless you want to do OT. Unless you want to do overtime. Oh, so overtime is this.
OT?
Okay, OT is this thing that I do where people donate money to have random requests to like watch stuff and react to it. It's up to you.
After the game?
After the game.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
Depends how late it is, but
Yeah.
I'm honestly pretty exhausted.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I got up at 6 a.m. but
Oh, jeez. That's an early day. I did not get up that early. Although I was still up at 6 a.m. working. My sleep schedule is just
man,
it's a mess.
you do a lot of shit.
It's a mess.
You do a lot of shit. It's impressive,
man.
but it's impressive the work that you put into this stuff.
I love it. It's a lot with the sleep schedule though. It's a lot with the sleep schedule. But yeah. Do the Chargers get the Pats Saturday with the bad weather in Foxborough? I think they do. I know Dobbins won't be back yet, but they activated the window, which is good. So hopefully he's back for the playoffs. Last Sport's Hungarian. Oh, I didn't realize the Last Sport's Hungarian. I didn't realize the Last Sport's Hungarian.
Your joke. I didn't see your joke.
Oh, he said, for kids who believe in Santa, there's some people that believe that Bills kickers can make field goals in playoff games. Toss play here to Wilson.
It's a good one.
This one down to the 50 and down to the 49-yard line, called a gain of 3. All right, I'm putting a poll up. Yep, uncensored, baby. Uncensored. No, I would not bet on the Saints coming back. I would not bet on the Saints coming back this game. I think you would lose $1 pretty easily. Hawk Tugler or Lily Phillips, who's dumber? I mean, anyone that runs a crypto scam at this point is pretty stupid. So, anyone that runs a crypto rug pull like this.
I agree.
Yeah. 2nd and 8. No, it's a pretty bad strategy, though. As Love looks, gonna look and take a deep shot. Now he's gonna get tipped to the line and complete. The problem with that strategy is that the one time it will work, there's gonna be about 100 times where it doesn't. You're just back to square one. What are the live odds, actually?
We're in jail.
Yeah. What are the live odds on this? If you were to bet Saints live right now, just straight money line. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not crazy. You want to do that? You can't even do it. They literally don't even give the option to bet money line.
Wow.
FanDuel does not even give you the option to bet the money line right now because they don't think the Saints have any chance of coming back. They don't even have a money line on the Saints. 3rd and 8. 3 on the screen, takes a snap. Love looks, angle route, caught by his running back Brooks. He'll get down to the 47-yard line. You have to punt this ball away. Mike Breen, Doris Burke, Richard Devson, the new permanent number 1 crew. It was trending that way. It was absolutely trending that way for a while, so that doesn't surprise me. Which franchise is... Ooh, that's a good one for both of us. More hope next season, Titans or Saints? Which franchise has more hope? I would probably go with the Titans. They're going for it right now. They're going for it. I don't think they're actually going to call a play. I don't think they're actually going to call a play.
Just trying to catch them off.
Yeah, they're not calling a play. You don't give them good field position here? No. Yep, they'll take the late game, backing up 5 yards, 4th and 10. Back it up. But I think the thing with the Titans is that you have the cap space. The Saints don't really have the space. So I would definitely say the Titans have more hope. They've got the cap space to work with. I don't think the Saints do. And plus, the Saints still have Loomis there. The Titans, at least, they have a new regime. Well, Loomis, you know what you're getting at this point. I think there was some contact on the punt. There was some contact. Now, the question is, at 5 or 15 yards? There was contact. Now, is it a 5-yard or a 15-yard? Obviously, if it's... Oh, they're doing this. That's roughing. That's roughing. That's going to be a new set of downs.
Wow.
Oh, no, it's tripping. Oh, it's tripping. Hang on a second.
The kicker?
It's tripping on the Packers.
Oh.
On Lucas Van Ness. I saw contact on the punt. But it's actually going to be on the Packers. Lucas Van Ness. They need a QB. They absolutely do need a QB. But so do the Saints. It's actually, suck the leg out. Yeah, there it is. There it is. But how did he make contact with Whelan? So it should be offsetting. I was saying it was blocked into him. But he made contact with Whelan. No, he's happy. He's happy. 4th and 25. You're going to have to repunt. So hang on a second. I thought there was contact on the punt. There was, but they don't call it. They call the tricky penalty, which was the right call. This one, not a great punt. It will take a good bounce for New Orleans down at the 34-yard line. So from the 34 to the 34, just 32 yards of net on that one. As we have first down with 13 minutes to go. Now let me check money line. Now the Saints have the ball. Now let me check the money line. Can you bet money line? You still can't bet money line. That's when you know. You know a game's a blow when you can't even bet the money line. When you can't bet the money line.
Wow, that's incredible.
That's when you know. Could be a close game with all the opportunities the Saints have had. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they've gotten close at times. It could be like a 10-point game right now. But problem is that they're not taking advantage of them. They're not taking advantage. Go Pack Go, future Super Bowl 59 champs, baby. That would be interesting. I could see it. You know, they were the pick of the start. My pick of the start of the year was Chiefs Packers. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with my pick of Chiefs Packers at the start of the season. How's it going, Marcus? Welcome to the stream. Saints gain 25 yards of field position. That'll help them this attempt to come back. Yes, it will. It'll help them a lot. We'd rather throws a pick on the 4th play instead of the 6th play as a result. How's it going, Marcus? Welcome into the stream on this Festivus. It's never going to change the outcome of this 3% game. Yeah, no, it's not. I just want to see if you can bet the money line. You can't even bet the money line. Barring 3 straight twos, they have no chance. Pretty much. Every NFL night broadcast feature at least one shot of people going through a festive tunnel. It does feel that way. It does feel that way. Especially around this time. Someone ice skating, you see a tree in the city, yes. No, they're not tanking. They're not tanking for the draft. They're just in trouble. Tomorrow, it's 1 year since the Bucs destroyed the Jags, and I did an angry post-game ref during halftime at Brad's Broncos on the comfy couch. Yes. Oh, I knew there were frauds before that. I knew after the Ravens game we were frauds. The Bucs game I knew for sure. Oh yeah, no, Festivus for the rest of us, baby. Festivus for the rest of us. Will there be an auto on a certain bowl game? We will see. We will see. Only 94.5% odds of winning. That's it? What's the 5.5% universe where they don't win this game? I don't see the other universe. I don't see the other universe where they don't win this game.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Is it the same tunnel? We don't know any better? That is a good point. Although there is an eagle eye for everything. I mean, we saw what happened with CBS with golf about a decade ago when when someone phoned into CBS angrily because he found out they were playing fake bird noises because those birds weren't native to that golf course. So if it wasn't the tunnel of that city, we'd probably know about it by now. First down to 34. Rattler looks out route, caught the 45. First down, gain of 11 for the receiver Dante Pettis. Are the Packers the best third-place team in history? I think whoever wins Jaguars-Titans is the best third-place team in history. Whoever wins this game on Sunday. Yeah, the Ryland kick. Yeah, the kick that saved his job for the moment. Pass foul at the line complete. I would be inclined to say yes. I'm trying to think of others off the top of my head. I'm not really thinking of any that come to mind that are... Obviously, we've seen third place make the playoffs before. But none as good as the Packers. Yeah, the Bengal game defensively, yeah, when they allowed with Jake Browning, yeah, that was concerning. But we didn't know it at the time only because we were like, you know what, we're still in first, we got a big enough lead, just need Trevor to be okay. 2nd and 10, swings it out, caught by his running back to the 45 and brought down immediately at the 47. They haven't got any yards after contact today. Jordan Mims on the play, they've not got any yards after contact whatsoever. It seems like every play for the Saints are going down right away. To the Packers are getting yards after contact with the Saints have guys in space. Make the play 3rd and 8. About 12 minutes to go. Yeah, Cleveland looked good and Flacco beat Keenum. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. You know, the Bengal game defensively was a bit concerning, but Baltimore was one where it was like, oh crap, yeah, this might not happen. Then Tampa, I'm like, God, this is not happening. 3rd and 8. Rattler hit as he throws it complete. We'll see if the Saints go for it or just wave the white flag. We'll see. Yeah, that last play for the half. Oh man, that was the worst dumb decision I ever did a video on, because the emotions were still very raw with that one. They were still very, very raw with that one. 4th and 8. Will they go for it, or are they just gonna wave the white flag? Finessing the pressure, redeeming himself from the trip. They are going to punt the ball away. The day before Christmas Eve, Festivus. I call it Festivus. 4th and 8, punting it away. This is waving the white flag. Not a great snap. The punt's a line drive. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. Not a lot of hang time on that one. Reed makes the fair catch. They have 38 yards of net, no return on the play. The Crow Bird Song Doc. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Crow Bird Song Doc. That was a fun one, too. That was a fun one, too. Yeah, I did a video on the guy that lost out on a bonus, a $5,000 bonus, by like 1/8 of an inch. Hang on. I'll link it. I'll link it if you want to see it. That was a fun one to do. I'm really happy with how that video came out. It's 15 minutes long. It's a fun one. Its episode was crazy during post-game. Trevor was an hour with concussion. Oh yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Because he was clearly concussed. He was clearly concussed. That was the crazy part. He was clearly concussed when he hit the ground with his head like that. And they didn't care at all for him. He was clearly concussed. And they didn't take him out. He was clearly not well. I mean, that game was just awful. Why is the AI Coke ad plays so much on every network? Because Coke is infinite money. That's probably why. They only have one ad. That's why I think the Busta Rhymes Walmart ad just aired yesterday for the first time. And I've seen it so much over the NFL games and whatnot that I now know every word to the rap. That just aired yesterday.
Are you serious?
It aired that many times. I couldn't make any sense. The Jags are 4-17 since that win against the Texans last year. Oh my God. You know, it's been rough. It's been rough.
I went to the Jelly Roll concert a couple months ago, and Busta Rhymes randomly came out for like 5-10 minutes. He
did a set?
Yeah.
Oh.
He just randomly came out.
Oh.
And it was really Post Malone came out in the middle of it too for a couple songs, but
You kidding
that was
me?
great.
Man. He's coming to Jelly Roll and Post Malone are coming to State Farm Stadium in June. I'm debating about going.
Jelly Roll is awesome.
Yeah, and I know they're coming to MetLife.
I think Jenna
Or City Field or something.
I think Jenna's going to that one.
Yeah, I know Bert's going to that one, so that'll be fun.
Well, they're probably going to it together.
Yeah. Probably. That should be a good show. I'm probably gonna go. I think tickets are not that expensive, so I'm probably gonna go. You saw the Busta Rhymes said 10 times during a 30-minute cardio session. Why does that not surprise me? Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Michael. I agree with you on that one. Well, no, not take time off, but at the very least, you need to be evaluated. Look at the tent. At the very least, go into the blue tent. That's all I'm saying. Just go into the blue tent. You need to go into the tent. Wilson, handoff, loss of 3. Thoughts on... I've never played that game. The Vanilla Ice electronic rap game? Wait, what? The Vanilla Ice electronic rap game? What? Wait a second.
Jelly Roll does not have too many... How do you have too many tattoos?
Well, if it covers up your, actual, features, I could see that. If you have, too many tattoos, I would say too many tattoos, if, your eye is now a tattoo. I would say that. But,
yeah, he does... I mean, it's a lot, but...
yeah, I don't think anyone's too many tattoos.
It fits him.
Yeah. Second and 12, 2 to the top, 1 to the bottom. I like the cinematography in the end. Oh, then that screen pass off the helmet. Off the helmet of Rasheed Walker. The tackle. Brings up 3rd and 13. Yeah, was it... I'm using the first 1,000,000 times. It was. The cinematography in that ad's pretty good. Okay, the little ice electronic rap game. Players play rhyming cards to complete the... What? The players play rhyming cards to complete the rap lines on a game board. Every time the rap is completed, the player raps it out loud to the rim of the electronic beatbox mic. and the player with the most points wins and wraps the entire board using the mic. What? Third down, deep shot, and what a throw by Love. It's caught by Reed at the 49-yard line. What a play.
Yeah, that was money.
Whew, that was money. Down to the 49 there in plus territory now. Finding Jaden Reed on that deep post. Getting behind the safety. That is Matthews, and a rough day today. The 49. And what does Vanilla Ice know about rhyming? Like, why is Vanilla Ice the spokesperson for a rhyming game?
He was a rapper.
Yeah, he also didn't know how to rhyme. Do you know some of the lyrics to some of the songs?
Oh.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hang on. Do you know the song Play the Fucking Music? The Vanilla Ice song, Play the Fucking Music.
Yeah.
The Vanilla Ice song.
Oh.
Not the Wild Cherry song. Okay. We're going to play a game. We're going to play a game, okay? We're going to play a game.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to say a line, you think what he rhymes it with, okay? And it is a rhyme.
Oh.
It is a rhyme, okay? I want to get the exact thing. Hand off, gain of 3. I'm gonna say the exact
It is
line.
a rhyme. Okay.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Now you're amazed by my VIP posse. What does he rhyme posse with? It actually is a rhyme. What does he rhyme posse with? 2nd and 7, curl route, caught, out of bounds of the 34. What does he rhyme posse with?
Posse. What it rhymes with posse? Bossy?
No. Not Grasse, no. Okay, moving and grooving, trying to sing along, all through the ghetto, grooving this here song. Now you're amazed by the VIP posse. What does he rhyme it with?
Yeah, I said
Right, you said bossy.
bossy.
Okay, it is not bossy. Stepping so hard like a German Nazi.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Real line, real line. He's the spokesperson for a rhyming game. He's a spokesperson for a rhyming game. He rhymed posse with Nazi. Like that's your spokesperson for a rhyming game. 3rd and 5. Ball to 32. I mean, oh, that's a great return on this one. That's a great return on this one. Tomorrow night, prime time, the show Lego Mess for 2 hours. I mean, they're not going to air any live programming. I get it. Plus, kids play with Legos, so I get it. You want to like be inspired by Legos and whatnot. I get it. But yeah, that's an actual line in a Vanilla Ice song. Yeah, no, I'm not making that up. How's it going, Edgeguard fan? Welcome back in. 2nd down. They hand off to the sides of the 30, down to the 28-yard line. 8 minutes to go. This game is just about over. I figure this is the last drive for the starters. But welcome in, NJ Card fan, as always. I think I need to get this game now. I need to get this game in. He ran Texas with taxes and take the money and run. That is good. That is good. 3 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Yeah, Corona Beer is aired with the same ad since 1990. Yeah, that's a classic ad. Probably costs like no money to make too. That's a classic. 5 on the play clock. 3rd and 4. Love, they're going to throw. Might be his final throw of the game. Incomplete. Looking on the comeback route. Looking on the comeback route there for Dontavian Wick. Should send the field goal out. Yeah, Sabres finally won. Sabres finally won a game. Only took 13 tries or whatever it was. The Coke one with the Polar Bears. That is... What is that? 2004? That was in 04, I think. The longest one is Hershey's right now. That's the longest one. It's Hershey's. Campbell's, I think, was early 90s. M&M's is mid-90s. There's some classic ones. Field goal try here. It's good. 2 for 2. 27-0 your score. Which holidays are coming at is better? The one that's not AI. The one that's not made by artificial intelligence. One actually had human involvement in there. They go through, yeah, it was around the mid-2000s. It's a classic. Is DC Brand has to come into the game. He might have died, but still. He couldn't lose. Could not lose this game at this point. Doesn't lose when they have 6 steps in progress. Yeah, I will say the second half for the Packers. Last week against the Seahawks, second half wasn't that good. First half was. So, I mean, with finish games necessarily, but haven't had to. Iconic Christmas anniversaries in '89. All-time classic. All-time classic. Right, Tootsie Roll ad is still, yeah, the Tootsie Pop. Yeah, we're just selling Christmas ads, though. Yeah, the Tootsie, although I haven't seen the owl in a while. I've not seen the owl in a while.
No.
Yeah, but also seems to the owl. I haven't seen the Tootsie Pop owl in forever. A perfect game? No, I think Lions-Jaguars was a perfect game by the Lions. Went to a drive-through light show in Pennsylvania, and there was a car in the parking lot with a High Point sticker. Oh, wow. There you go. Because our thing is, our university president, like, gives away bumper stickers for free, gives away apparel for free. The whole point is that you get it for free and then you promote it. So it's working. It's working. Best third place team, 85 Pats, 11-5. That's a good one. That's a good one. If we're talking across the whole season, yeah. If we're talking just regular season, I'll take the Packers, though. Lions a lot of points against the Jags, true, but 3 of them came with the backups in there. 3 of them came with the backups. So, no, I think this is the Lions was a perfect game. That was just about a perfect game. The Saints last year without the Saints marching in is sad. It is. We haven't played it once. No turnovers, no nothing. The Burger King songs are getting progressively worse. They are. They are. They're not even trying with the lyrics. Just BK melts. One of the longest running ads was a Victory Auto Records commercial that aired only in Chicago from 1985 till the 2010s. Wow, that's a long time. Well, the Keith Hernandez Cash for Gold ad, that's been running for, like, my whole life in New York. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Which one?
Keith Hernandez Cash for Gold? The Mets pitcher?
No.
Oh, man. Or the Tax Doctor. No, that's my friend. My friend's it's my friend's fiance, actually, who's also a friend. That's Ian.
Do I look that old?
No, you do not. He's a bit of a troll, but he's awesome. I love him. He's a bit of a troll. Derek Carr back to the Bears. As a bridge quarterback wouldn't be the worst idea. The Tax Doctor ad. The M&M's ad was, I think, 95 or 96. The Tax Doctor ad, you know that one, right? With the one with, like...
If I saw it, I'm sure.
The horrible CG... It looks like a PowerPoint. Hang on, let me see. I don't have to play the audio. The Tax Doctor ad's been around forever. That's been around forever. Hang on. Kickoff here. Return to the 30-yard line.
Don't drop it.
Is Armstead going to win Walter Payne Man of the Year? He could. I mean, everyone's nominated could win, but I don't think he's going to. She's asleep right now. She's asleep. Rare St. Cousins is a bridge. He'll go somewhere. I don't know where he's going to go, but he needs to be a bridge somewhere. Yeah, this one. Hang on. I need to play the audio. This one.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. With that horrible Microsoft PowerPoint clip art. And that's been around forever. That one's been around forever. That's been around forever.
It's creepy almost.
Yeah, very creepy. Very creepy. You've met the singer? Wow. She's famous too. Slam pass, 7 middle of the field incomplete. Looking for Pattis, 2nd and 10. Yeah, this one's just about over. She has been on stream, yeah. Oh, you missed last night, Cujo. You missed last night. Cujo, you gotta watch last night's stream. You gotta watch last night's stream. The whole gang was on. Last night's stream, you gotta watch last night. Because last night was...
There's a lot going on.
Not a troll. You say every stream that Jimmy Carter's passed away. I love you, man. I love you. No, you're not a troll. You're not a troll. Just messing. But man, 2nd down, handoff. Trying to find a hole at the 35, down to the 37-yard line. They're in 3. Flag on the play, though. This is probably coming back in the area of holding. Last night, we had my sister on. We had Ian on. We had my sister on, Mom on, her 2 friends on. It got weird.
There was a lot of singing.
A lot of singing. Yeah, a lot of singing, actually. There was a lot of singing. There was a lot of singing. A lot of action took place last night. It was loud. It was very loud. It was very loud. Yeah, I think the Colts make a lot of sense, too. I think I could go with the Colts. It's a veteran backup. Yeah, Krispy Kreme pizza. I mean, it was nuts. There was no wine. No, everyone was sober, which was the scary part. That was the scary part. Everyone was sober, but it was wild. 2nd and 20. Middle of the field caught down to the 33-yard line. He had a 13 for Cedric Wilson, his first score of the day. Yeah, for a while nobody could grab the game. Yes, it was a lot. It was a lot. I'll be the first to admit it was a lot on stream. Oh, I cared about the game. They didn't. I cared about the game. They didn't. And that was what made it insane. That's what made it insane, is that I cared about the game, and they were just singing songs. You can wait speedboats, yes. No, I'm in New York. It's like, guys, we got the neighbors. No, we did not. We did not look at the neighbors. So, you know, Eminem's at the game, though, just Scar. 3rd and 7. Rattler pressured, rolling, fires as he's hit incomplete on the drag route. Looking on the play for Mason Tipton. Couldn't go down and make that grab, and it will be 4th down. Yeah, it's a stream we're never going to have again. It's one of those, like... It's one of those streams that was, like, an insane night that I don't think can ever be replicated. I don't know the next time they're ever going to be able to do that. Well, they're going to go for it. For some reason. They didn't go for it before. 24-0, they didn't go for it. 27-0, they're going to go for it. I don't get this. You Cam Jordan. He had a nice play today, though, at the time. They sent 4. They got a tackle for a loss. Rattler, deep shot down the field, triple coverage, and dropped interception, but it's actually better. They dropped it for the field position. Turnover on downs. Yeah, the Bears are not in a good spot. They can fire interims. You can fire interims. Yeah, last night was fun. Last night was nuts. Hang on, we do a penalty on the play. Hang on a second. Penalty on the play. Hang on a second. Oh, quarterback and eventually back for Case Camaro. Houston, wow. Yeah, we're just going to get one more year. Absolutely gets one more year. He gets one more year. Well, Kenny Pickett didn't get one, but that was partly because Rudolph played better. And he also had attitude issues. Every play was override, so this is going to count. Personal foul, necessary roughness. It's on the defense or on the Packers, so move back to the 48-yard line. You figure Malik Willis is going to come in. Let's see. Interims have been fired. I mean, we've seen 3 coaches in 1 year. We saw the Steelers in, what year was it? Like 36? It was a while ago. 38? It was something. The guy coached 2 teams at the same time. He coached Duquesne and coached the Steelers at the same time. And he did such a bad job that he couldn't keep the job. Yeah, Saturday was terrible. Saturday was terrible, though. I wear my 39.6 shirt today. My chiropractor thought the pass rating started with 0.0. Oh, well, the more you know. The more you know. Yeah, the more you know. See, we're teaching people every day. The 1 weekend I missed, yeah, it was a wild weekend. You can watch the archive. It is insane. Rattlers rating tonight. Right now, and obviously it's probably going to go up with garbage time numbers at the end. Right now, his pass rating is 12 for 33, 135 yards. It is 51.9 right now. 51.9. At this point, Packers just going to put the backups in. How's it going, Dark Thunder? Welcome in. Happy with the Packers' performance? I don't blame them. Defensively looked good. Offensively made the right plays. Jacobs, hopefully he's okay, but he looked very sharp today, and hopefully Watson's okay. But yeah. Raiders hire Rick Bisaccia. I would not rehire him. But they never should have let him go in the first place. You know, this game, no one thought was going to be good at the start of the season. No one thought this game was going to be good. So ready for the emergency system this morning? Yeah, it never came. Never came. You had extra parties all weekend, drove 7 hours Sunday, missed J-Downs the greatest weekend. Oh, it was insane. But glad you're back. Glad you're back. It was an insane stream. Can't say the line. I cannot say the line, Bart. I cannot say the 39.6 line. No, I cannot. What I can do is give you the arbitrage line. And they'll go to oddsjam.com. Use my code JG9, get 25% for your first month. You can do that. You want me to. Shameless plug again. Bet both sides always coming on top. Arbitrage betting is this really, really cool thing where all you do is you bet on both teams or both odds. You're guaranteed to win no matter what happens. As an example, Boxing Day, I see... That's not the sportsbook I want. I see a line right now on Boxing Day for Celtic for a soccer game. with the team total corner kicks for Celtic over under 10.5. And if that hits, no matter what happens, I'm guaranteed to make some money. So let me go with. See if I can find it. I'll find it eventually.
A group of elves.
Yep, a lot of elves. A lot of. I need Mr. Narwhal. I need someone to get on one of these things of Mr. Narwhal. That's what I need. But the elf is so overdone. I need Mr. Narwhal. Let's give me the Narwhal. We're good. We're cruising at that point. Give me the Narwhal. Alright, so we can do that bet soon. First down, Malik Willis is in the game. No surprises there. Jordan Love is finished, as are most of the starters. Down to the 40-yard line. Gain of 8. 5 minutes to go in this one. In a game that has just been something else. Yeah, clock's run. Yep, there we go. There we go. Yep, my bad. Clock was... How much a second of the game? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. This game's been pretty brutal. Sub 3 hours, though. We're not going to do OT tonight. We're not going to do OT. We will not, unless you want to do. We're not going to do OT. This week might be rough with OT. This week might be rough. Definitely not tomorrow night. Definitely not Christmas. Thursday, we might. I'm not sure yet. We're not going to do OT here. Willis going to keep himself on the read option. And we'll somehow get back to the line. I don't know how we got back to the line on that one. But he does. Keeps the clock running, too, which is important. 3rd and 2. So let me place that arbitrage thing right now. And we get to go. Yeah, the scale went by fast. Unfortunately, it wasn't that good. Once it can happen, put the scale it has some pre-Christmas stuff to do. Makes sense. Makes sense. Let's see. Packers current odds, that can't be right. 94.7? There's no way. I have no idea what you're talking about, Gojo. I have no clue what you're talking about on that one. 3rd and 2, play action. Willis going to throw the ball, slam pass. I think it was tipped at the line. Wait. A 16-12 wager winning guaranteed $2,900 in profit? Oh my god. That's great. How many bandwidths do we have different types of good doing? Oh, that'd be, yeah. Infinite money.
Jeez.
Infinite money. That's an insane arbitrage.
What?
That's an insane arbitrage. So you're guaranteed to win that, no matter what happens. You're guaranteed to win. That's the thing with arbitrage.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so arbitrage, the thing with arbitrage is that, well, I'll show you right now. So what I do. And what everyone can do by using my code cgiulianihpu. 4th and 2. We'll see if they go for it, just throwing the ball. I'll see if they do. It's a simple arbitrage, but basically the whole thing is that, as they're going to take an delay of game penalty here. They might call timeout. What they're going to do, but probably just go for it here. No reason not to. But what you do with this is we got a little bit of a stoppage right now. Home team is Celtic. Yeah. So here, wait, that's not the right one. Yeah, that's the right one. So here, let's see what the max I can bet is on this. Yeah, I can bet 8. Draft pick, right now the Jags have number 3. The candy cane patches, I like those. 4th and 2. Yeah, I can do that. It's not a lot, but I can do that. 4th and 2, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Willis takes a snap. They send 4. Willis, looking, fires, throwing it, caught by Reed to the 10, and out of bounds to the 6-yard line. They go for on 4th. The decision pays off. First down, Green Bay. Giants want... No, Raiders have, No, Raiders have 6 now. Raiders have a 6 pick after that win. Patriots have the 2. Reed gained of 34 yards. Yeah, playoff bowl was the 3rd place game. It was the 3rd place game. Patterson on the field. I get it, though. It's the 4th down. They're not going to do it after that. It's just 4th down. You might as well. Just to show you at the break what arbitrage is. So I think there's a lot to do from here. How do you think Netflix games are going to go? Oh, I think it'll be... I hope they don't buffer. I'm not crazy optimistic about it. I don't know how anyone can be after everything with the Paul Tyson fight.
Most things.
Yeah.
Most things do not go well with them.
No. Malik Willis, starting in 25. No, he's still under contract for 1 more year with the Packers, so I don't think he's going to start 25. Maybe 26? Another good season. He could be competing for a job, but I want to give him like, huge money. This is the worst money I give him this season. It's up there. It's either this or Vikings Bears. Either one. I'm not going to fight you either way on one of those two. Or no, Jaguars Bills. What are we talking about? Jaguars Bills was terrible. Not for you, but for me it was. Handoff. Down to the 1.
That's right.
That game was over after like the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. I actually went to sleep early that night. I went to bed. I went to sleep real good that night. I was like, I'm just gonna go right to bed. I'm gonna wake up in the morning. It's rare that I go to sleep and I know what the hell the outcome is gonna be in the morning.
I've never had a game like that in my life. I've never had a game like that. It's awful. It's awful. I think the Titans are gonna be the one to trade up. I think Titans are gonna have a better draft pick than the Raiders. 3rd and goal. The handoff once again up the middle. I think he's stuffed. Let's see. They're going to say touchdown. They're going to say, I think it's Wilson that got him for the touchdown. It is Wilson. And the Packers continue to pour it on. I'm guessing if Hunter goes to Pats, probably Will Johnson, the Michigan cornerback. They'll be an offensive back. They'll be an defensive back. Remember the 9-6 game? Remember that game well. 33-0 the score again. This one all but over as Wilson runs into the end zone. Let me show you what arbitrage is. So there's this thing with arbitrage betting where so there's a site, there's a website called oddstream.com, and I'm sponsored by them, which is awesome. And they have a lot of stuff on there. But one of the things they have is, by the way, the extra point is good. One of the things they have is arbitrage. What it is you bet both sides, you always come out on top. So, like this game, Selleck Motherwell corner kicks. It says, okay, I can only bet $8 on FanDuel for this. They limit for certain things. I bet $8 here and $23 there.
On the other side.
On the other side. Over, so 11 corners here, under 11 corners there. Okay, I put down $8 on FanDuel, 23 on that site. One of them has to hit. There's no third option. So they're over or under. If I put $23 down there, and that hits, I win 31-28. Okay, so that's
over the other one.
I put $31 down total. $8 here, 23 there, 31. And if that hits, I win 28 cents. If this one hits, I win 20 cents. So I'm guaranteed to win no matter what. And that's not that's not the best example. Let's say
so,
I want to do.
Yeah, so if you up the
let me up it. Yeah, let me up it. Like obviously let me up it. If there was no limit, let's say. If there's no limit on what you can do. If I do that, if I do kickoff return to the 22, I put 500 on FanDuel. FanDuel does it where it's to win. It shows you like the profit you win. It doesn't take your total money in. If I do that, 500, I win $14.50. So I win $20. $14.30 plus 500 is $19.30. So I'm guaranteed to win. If that hits, I win $19.480. So I win $14.80. So I win no matter what.
Yeah.
That's what that website does.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it always works. It's just the math. It's literally just you're doing math on that one. And use my code JG9, get 25% off your first month. First down handoff. Oops. Brings up second down. At this point, we're just running out the clock. This one is all but over. This one, I think we can. The script on this one, I think it's pretty much done. You know, Purdy, did he do anything other than year the National NFL record for most yards gained behind the line of scrimmage? I think Debo played better in previous years. Debo definitely was better in previous years than this year. I think not having a healthy Debo or a good Debo. $50 million go right for QBs. It seems that way at this point. That's why I don't think the Trevor contract was back. Sam Darnold's going to make the same amount per year that Trevor Lawrence made. He's going to make the same amount per year. 34-0 the score. Again, this one over. We're not going to do OT tonight, so just keep that in mind. No overtime tonight. Purdy next year. I mean, you can franchise him.
I would hope.
Yeah,
I would hope he stays.
Mm-hmm.
For the sake of himself.
Yeah. I think I mean, you can franchise Purdy. You can't give him a 1-year franchise tag and have him play on the tag. Now, is he going to play on the tag? Probably not, but you can try that at least. Hey, Blake to the Packers scored again. Yeah, it's been that kind of day. Bucket Aikman taking a light jab. Manuel Wilson scored the last touchdown. Manuel Wilson. He's a Bills fan. He's been a Bills fan for a while, too. He lived through some really bad Bills teams.
Well, yeah, that was like the first year that I was born.
Yeah.
But I remember, my grandfather and my dad,
Yeah.
telling me all about those games.
Yeah, like his favorite player is Lee Evans, so that tells you the years he suffered through with the Bills fan. I can't be telling him 26. Wait, oh yeah, no, he was 22. Yeah, so he'll be back next year. Yeah, he'll be back next year. I know he's not Bills fan since 2019. Now we do have a Chiefs bandwagoner in the house, right? Or
Since
we
2019.
did. No, he's not one of those. He's not one of those. He lives in New York. He lives in New York. He lives in upstate, or he used to live in upstate.
I'm from upstate.
Right, he's from upstate. Yeah, went to college upstate. Like he's Bills all the way. Packers odds 95.6% still. Whatever website you're using is not the right website because it should be 100% or 99.9 bajillion%. The last Monday night shutout. That's a good question, and we can go to StatHead for that one too. We can go to StatHead for that one. Use our code at StatHead. Use our code. You get 25. You get 20% off an annual subscription at StatHead. Let me show you that. Hang on. Let me show you StatHead really quickly. Because this game's over. Let me show you StatHead. Are you disappointed I didn't pick a New York team to be my favorite? I mean, I'm not a Jets or a Giants fan. I'm sure that's better for Bills fans than not a Jets or a Giants fan.
Yeah, I don't think it's really.
Yeah, the Jags are harmless. I did have a Chiefs fan try to tell me that he lived through some tough years, and he's about my age. I'm like, oh my god. Like I had a Chiefs fan one time, like try to tell me he's like lived through some rough years. First down incomplete. Brings up second down. Okay, I'm already a subscriber. Hang on, I gotta relog in. The last shutout on Monday night. That's a great question. Let's see. The last shutout, Monday Night Football. Go to the filters. Game day. Monday. Pass is caught. First down at the 45-yard line. Go to Monday. Points allowed equals 0. So it's trending in that direction. It is trending in that direction. Last shutout was, Patriots Jets 2019. We had Niners Rams 2016. See, Jaguars Steelers. That was a fun game in 2006. Obviously, Steelers Dolphins 07. But it's only been 3. It will be 3 times in the last 15 years. So yeah, that is the answer to that question. And if you like learning more like that, go to stathead.com. Use the code JG9. You get 25% off, or 20% off an annual subscription. So
Very cool.
Keep that in mind. Get a lot of cool perks like that. Chiefs Hall was a Pats Hall till 2019. Well, he was a lunatic. He's an armed robbery lunatic. 2nd and 10. Rattler looks, dumps it off, incomplete through the hands of the running back. Yep, Aaron Jones scored, as Don Cricket would say. Yes. Haven't seen that video. Go check that out. That vid's doing really well, by the way. That video is doing really well, which I'm really happy about. Worst primetime game of the year? It's up there. It's up there.
I feel like it is.
I think Broncos Saints might have been worse. Both of them involve the Saints. Broncos Saints might have been worse. Broncos Saints was just awful. You got to flex out this game. Problem is that there are some games you can't flex out. There's some games that not that you can't flex out, but there's certain matchups where the networks protect a few, and obviously with Christmas and on short weeks, it's gonna be tough to be able to do that. So they couldn't. Got interested in the Bears in 06. Made Super Bowls. They're downhill ever since. Yeah. That's rough. That is rough.
My toddler calls the football first down. That's good.
They do say that a lot of times in the games. They do. They do. You know, Lucas Patrick down right now for the Saints. Saints really went through their game plan in a 10-degree walk-in freezer just for this. Yeah, it's the win that gets you. It's the win that gets you. The Browns fan, I don't know. I don't know on that one. I don't even know about that. I don't know who you're even talking about. So, Saints being the guard team the next second, they have to get out of cap trouble. If they don't get out of cap trouble, they're in trouble. Yeah, Lucas Patrick, the center, is down right now. Yeah, there's 9 national games this week. There's a lot. There's 2 Netflix Christmas games. Yeah, 9 national games, 2 Christmas games, Thursday night, Saturday, tripleheader, Sunday, Monday. So 8. Plus, if we want to count the 425 that's being shown across the entire country in Packers Vikings, if we want to count that. Yeah, they have way too much power. I agree with you, way too much power with protecting games. There's certain games that can't get protected, certain games that can. It's not a system that's conducive to the fan watching on TV. It really isn't. I'm fine with Monday flexes. Thursday flexes I'm not okay with, but Monday flexes I'm fine with. Imagine watching Christmas NBA games over the NFL. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be too many people doing that. Unless, the problem is that if you don't have Netflix, at least Christmas NBA is over the air with ABC. Week 17 broadcast yet? They have not yet. That usually comes out Wednesday. But Packers Vikings will be shown to the entire country because that's the only 425 game. 4th and 6, final play of whatever this game has been. And we're not doing overtime tonight, so. Looking, pressured, Rattler thrown on the run, too high, and almost intercepted. Would have been a garbage time pick. Incomplete. And they'll just take a knee with 1:11 to go. Ben thinks he starts to screw for the Saints. I would love that, but I don't think he will. He wants to see what the rookie has. He wants to see what Rattler has. I don't think he has a whole lot, but he wants to see what he has just to make sure if he can be a backup or whatnot. Going to bed if I don't see any other streams. Have a happy and safe holiday season. Oh, thanks so much, Jim Fisher. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you as always. Brown Salvage was running 405 game. Well, that's because they need a game to get flexed in to the 405 slot. That's because they need a game to get in. But it's not a national game. Tabernacle Classic? Yeah, I could see that at least. That's the college basketball it's on. Kneel down here for Malik Willis. Final score, 34-0. No, they're not using timeouts. This one's over. Games should only be Saturdays or Sunday, Monday, and either Saturday, Tuesday, except Thanksgiving. Yes. Yes, I get the argument for that one. I like what is right now. I like what is right now. VPN to get to KC and Houston to watch the Netflix games. I'm not going to do that. But we're going to see what happens with that. Hopefully there's no issues. Probably have an NFL future for that. I don't see it. I don't see it with him. I don't see the accuracy. I don't see the touch on the ball at all. I don't see any touch on the ball. I think there's no touch. He floated that one. That wouldn't be a bet. There are a few throws that went right through his favorite stance. With much accuracy. And Jacquard fan. If you're God's strongest soldier and you recognize him, appreciate you a ton. As a member, get a lot of perks. Treat him as streams. And you can use emojis in the chat. Appreciate you. So let me get you in there. As always, get you in. Thank you again, NJ Card fan. Yeah, we're in different locations, so I think the audio is a bit wonky at times. All right, so bad game, obviously. Final score, 34-0. It was not pretty. We'll see if Christmas is better. We are doing Hawaii Bowl. Hawaii Bowl we are going to do tomorrow night. South Florida, San Jose State. We'll be live for that. No overtime that game. We're not doing overtime tonight, so we're going to call it right here. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Dumb Decisions video coming out tomorrow at whenever, hopefully earlier, hopefully earlier than 9, and then we'll do a video as well on Rizzy with the Awful Clock Magic. So appreciate you guys a ton. Thank you for enduring this blow with me. Final score 34-0. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. I will see you guys tomorrow for Christmas Eve in the Hawaii Bowl. That's in. I'm JG.